Man in the wilderness, renegade when afraid. Keep it real and honest. All right, people, hear this now. Hear this. And this is a serious thing now. Fiz Bailey. Well, if I come off of Fiz Bailey, you have some police and some past police. I said them mad last night, you know. Because Fiz Bailey, a police sent me this, you know. When I look through it, I want bag of crap. I'm going to bring up something now. Fiz Bailey, though, he come out and make some speech yesterday. Yeah. And speak to the media about the Clansman gang. And him come and make some assertion where we have to go question him. Because it don't make no sense now. What him say don't make no sense, people. I just bullshit. Him come out, remember, him and a judge, jury, or executioner. My police. Supposed to be police. But the man play more, had some distraction, you know. Deflection. Right? Him play more a political role. Because I play something when I talk about 5 top gang, him's a Clansman. But me notice up to now from 2019, 19, you move a gang. And now you claim to them kill 800 people. And you say like you claim that, because remember, you know, the gang, the root of the gang, the leader of the gang, them have them. I want to play some clippings. I want to hear how the leader them are. So you don't do killing unless the leader them are. So we are going to listen with the leader them are. Because them have people that would say them witness and who them are for kill when them are ex-starter. And barely come up from 2014 till now. 800. I want to, because maybe we have loved one with them kill. Not for them people that bury. Or them have some murder with them want to fling. If you have 2 big gang in a Spanish town, clans and one other, and them kill 800, how much one another kill? Eh? How much people dead in the territory? You might say in the corporate area. Clans in the corporate area. You can't be no about how get around. Yeah? You have some other people who have links. But I can't go and go East Kingston and other you and say you for do this. And them now have the powers out. Them not ask me know that. But I don't go to East Kingston. That's a foolishness. That is garbage. So, and like you have powers in there so you can come extort people. Most in your base. Portmore where you know them there are in a send catching with them there. You couldn't go down a mic and when I had about your clans and do what you do and all kind of little things. Because down there, you know, it have a boundaries. Okay? Bailey come and say 800. Me did hear him. I would come and say 100 artists now when them lock up, kill 100 people. And never you, Bailey. Make sure not you neither, you know. 100, linked to 100 murder. All that a garbage. If we tell we all the people them now come have the list, they're more than the court. This is how I'm lying to you know. Man, you go church, behave yourself. Stop your foolishness. See? You have show a passive back in the days when they move with the whole of North American thing and them tell you it's just over 1,000 murders. So you put clans right up there and say 800 now. They play politics. And that's stupid. Me I tell you say it's stupid. And if you have 2 big gang, you say them have 5 big gang. And a one we see you push. So they have 4, you say them a top 5. How much did that 4 kill? If them kill 800, how much did that 4 kill? Why you not go for one another? Why you not go for the other 3? Who is the other 3? Them in the top 5 and them kill 800. But yes, still, the informer, remember them, they take them out and lock them up, people. And the informer tell you that the judge have to let go how much of them because he must say, them they kill a 1 man, yeah. No, them should have, and a 1 man should have dead then if them have killed 800. And in the 5 years from 2014 to 2019, when they catch them, or the 4th year. That means when them have killed them, supposed to kill people like ice cream then. Can they take them out for the year 2019? And then, even if them they are prison, them they do an inter-killing. I try to be gang leader, who want to be gang leader, like, you have the one there, kill out the one there. So them that do a fight them one another. But I never see much of them dead. Eh? Some want him come with them figures that want to look at whoever family members dead because you just want, them have, maybe have some murder when I clear up them just want to fling it out. The man I move like a coat. Me I tell you say this is a lie. And it don't look good. It don't look good. Here where I'm saying, I'm going to dissect him now. Listen here. Listen here.
Deadly Clansman gang have dozens of members of the deadly Clansman gang have been captured or killed during months of police work.
Months. Can I take 9 months and I'm tell you say 800 dead. 9 months. More, you listening good. Listen good. All right, listen.
Police report that the most recent operation was Thursday morning, during which a suspect was fatally shot. Details from Prince Moore.
According to head of the JCF's Crime and Security Portfolio, Deputy Commissioner of Police Fiz Bailey, 9 months of police work.
9 months of police work. I don't want to hear. 9. Not years. 9. Remember, in my 9 months, can go take out some people and just fire them, just say you're Clansman. It's a 9 months of police work. Remember them, they have them already and them lock up who from 2019. And you can't do no killing unless you get harder and think I know you are the Dan. Dan harder you for kill. But them kill 800. It don't make no sense. Me don't know who him attack to. He must go do a political thing and them thing, them for stop it. You have to stop it now. Yeah.
Culminated with a major success on Thursday.
This morning, December 28, 2023, a joint task force conducted a major anti-gang operation at several locations within the parish of St. Catherine.
Okay.
During which members of the vicious Clans gang.
The vicious! I used to murder one down in a mobile. A Clans down there kill them, you know. And the one them out of East Portland and they drive a Clans that kill the whole of them. Because 800, just look on the murder toll right now. And him say vicious. I'm going to play something that you can hear them kill in 2017. Yeah, him say 2014. And then him talk about from when I win and I said them a word. Just listen here.
Were taken into custody.
In a video from the JCF press conference sent to our newsroom on Thursday, DCP Bailey says one gang member identified as 29-year-old Sonman McFarlane or Max was shot and killed when he challenged the police.
So why not challenge the police? You know, police, if you ask them if them contaminate the place before in the come. Police them if you ask them. Ask him. I mean, ask him. You see the police and you're one man and you challenge the police. Them to stop the foolishness here. But continue.
3 firearms, a quantity of ammunition, a motor car, cash, along with clothes and luxury items valued at $3 million were...
Oh, you value that same time. Value that. Valued at. So you have the cash, the motor car, we don't know much of the car, the clothes item, you say gun and everything. That means I couldn't enough cash because if you say gun, what kind of gun? Because you have put the value on the gun them too, you know. And the value at 3 million. You say if they make it sound value at 3 million. Everything. So then they can't gun them for 300. That's where you say you take them off. But we want to see them thing and people for start where me not the foolishness with them, you know. People for start where camera now, you know. Them for start with camera. Jamaica can't go nowhere with them foolishness here. A man a move like him at the judge, him at this, him at the 800. I mean I tell him say a bullshit. Bailey, stop play politics. Stop your bullshit. If them kill 800, that mean and a 2 big gang down there. How much did the rest of gang kill? Can them have to kill more than 800 too, you know? Eh? You have the proof, can prove that they take 9 months and come do this. And can remember them they get like up from 2019 and 40 and people. Eh? I'm going to play something and show you something. Continue.
Also recovered. DCP Bailey says the anti-gang operations have been yielding success this year.
To date, 31 members of the gangs have been taken into custody. These persons arrested are being held for several offenses, which include murders and shootings.
Which include murder and shooting. 7 offenses which include murder and shootings. Them do it already and one bag of them walk. So them do them to go down on them. But them not on the other gang. So we know them a play politics. If you clean the place, you clean the place. You can't clean it one way. You can't clean it one way, the place not clean. And not even one from the other side of here. And just one side Bailey a hunt. Bailey, you know the police, you know. If you clean the place, if you go for 2 gang, brother. Yeah? You go for 2 gang. 2 gang down, they go for 2. Not 1. We are the Prime Minister when the host of my little says a Clansman. Take it over and I say, I'm not never go so I'm same principle. So you see where them are root out And I give it to the people, them gonna buy it. A garbage. Garbage. And I like the clans not there, you know. But when them are put and I want to bring to the people, we're not going to allow you to bring it. You have to go for the 2 gang. You understand? Yeah, you say 5. Them are one in the top 5. So I want to do the rest. And hear much people them say that one that kill. Listen.
This particular investigation focused on the section of the gang under the direction of the incarcerated leader, Tesha Miller, OC Hombre of De La Vega City, Spanish Town, St. Catherine.
Insisting that the JCF's anti-gang initiative is working, DCP Bailey listed the Clansman gang among the top 5 criminal organizations in Jamaica.
Top 5! So you know reach that, man. You know reach, if you're gonna reach that, brother. We know what me I tell you. Make him give all murder rate and all kind of things. I clean them one, clean up 800 murder. Tell me which part of the people them get murder. I'm all talk about in a carpet area. Me I tell you say no reach that, brother. Me there everywhere, you know. Brother, when me hear me talk, don't tell me say the figure might reach that. Listen the time and everything. And also them people are killing them. And also them people are killing them. Jamaica won't have nobody left. If you talk about 2014, remember them locked them up from 2019, you know, brother. I'm matter of fact, them all one day from so you get harder for kill. I'm gonna play how you get harder in a 2017. Well, on you so here.
The gang operates in several other parishes, including St. James, Clarendon, and the corporate area.
Which part of the corporate area though? Because the corporate area have them own things, so you can't just come operate from the corporate area. You want to talk about Portmore? Corporate area? Where you get this?
Our investigation has linked the Clans gang to at least 800 murders.
You hear? As link. This is how we barely do all the time. You have invested. You could have 9 months and you investigate and link them as link. Link. You don't see them doing that as link to 800 murders. You don't see my old classes as link to 800 murders. Them did say about an artist already as link to 100 murders, over 100 murders. Them lock up the artists. You don't forget. I must see him barely them. Him to stop it now, man. Eh? As link our investigation. Come tell with the 800 from 2014. Eh? 2014. Hey, Bailey, stop your fuckery. Go for one order and go for the other 4. Do all 4. Yeah? Him to stop it, man. Much better because this is garbage. When you say garbage, if you come out and tell her garbage, you can come brother, me do investigate. Hey, let me tell you, this a shit. This is garbage. It name deflection of where government are going with. You understand? Eh? This a deflection of where government are going with. As linked to 800. Remember, me go play and you got hear all killing one when them start you. Yeah? So now like you come out and just spray some people all over the place. When the 2 big gang them are war back in the days, you know them are war, right? Me hear one minister say, oh, a long time I don't hear about when some little thing flew up. A long time I don't hear about no one over 10 years. They say, oh, as link. As link. So you might link out some sentiments. We say, oh, link them to it. Them to stop this shit and stop play politics. It no make no sense. And both and Moby and thing, Stone Crusher them down there. So, you know what going down there? So them link to 800 murders. So I said, make a fling it pan them. Remember the house and the land over Bernard Lodge, them a fling it pan Clansman too, you know. Remember that, you know. The Prime Minister himself had do it. Clansman gang. Him say it. So you know, say, oh, I could do this. And we turn the people them head. You can't turn me, they don't eat that boy, man. Stop the foolishness. Your investigation has linked them to 800 murder. Has linked to 800. Tell me, and that means if your investigation has linked them to 800 murder, that means you have the sheet with the 800 name. And with them there, how them get murder and everything. Give it to one seat. You know, not with a piece of shit. Don't come bring this one that way. Them to stop play politics on you, man. As linked to 800 murder, them have an artist right now. You don't know that. Them come out to him and say, him has linked to 100 over 100 murder. Not no go so. I want to hear me come out, no care what, no come out and say no go so. That is shit. Yeah? As link to 800 murder. Over 800 murder. As link. Eh? And them have an inter-war with themselves. Them now have 800 of them. They may pick you up and just put something on you. These police stop these things because them don't really do investigation. Me not ask you. You understand? That's why you see them can't deal with crime. So if you could investigate and link 800 murder, I claim one clip some things and push some murder where other people don't push it on some people, it's not going to work in a court, you know. Why you think if them link 800 murder 2019 them off the road? Why you think so much of them get away? The judge never see nothing at all linked to them. So then do them want to pick them one and them a lift pan, but not one other and not the other three. It don't make no sense, people. He might play politics. Barely a play politics. Now work around here. You understand? Him to stop it, man. He need to stop it. This a garbage. Play this.
Since 2014. In 2000.
Yeah, him say since 2014. See the writer, so? Link to 800 since 2014. I remember 2019 them lock up. And them have to get harder. I'll play something, I'll show you something.
The Clans gang to at least 800 murders since 2014. In 2000. Since
2014. And then I'll tell you 2008 now. Them linked to 800 murders since 2014. All right.
18. Gangs accounted for 80% of the murders committed within our country.
Yeah.
This year, it accounted for 67% of the murder recorded.
So, him say gang, counted to 80%, now it count at 60. It nearly cut in half, but people still get murdered. That means, you know, so some domestic dispute, some other people and them have gun and them have shoot. So, it cut to 60. If it got to 50, half. Eh? And you depend gang, and pay around figure barely them a give. Pay arms house figure and I play politics. Now I play something and listen the trial, and you hear the youth say when black man them say them go kill, them get harder, like them extort or them kill. So you could not kill 1 man, 2 man yourself. And you can draw back the statistics 2017, 2014 when the murder rate down. And you can you kill 800 by that till when them whole 2019. Or you kill 800. How much per hour? It don't make no sense. Eh? Zozo and state of emergency from 2016 as Zozo. 2017 and 2018 and state of emergency. We must say no make no sense. Have link. So you just want to come talk and just run with something. We don't know the foolishness. You understand? People, hey, these are the things we're for run them with, you know. If you do police and stop put shit in a people head. Me, I say, not them 9 months. You run out back and I can't, you go for, you know, go for one other now. We not see them face trial. Eh? And then him say 5 gang, them are one of the top 5. Where they 4 there? Where they 4 there? And if them, you say 800, how much did I arrest kill? How much? Eh? How much? Backside. All right. So, this is what him say, I tell you say classes. Him not make no sense, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but it not help. Remember, I said they were, all right, let me tell you, the letter will come out, you know. Government send out 30 Awekwashi. Them not nothing to do with, you know. Can't remember if you not talk to me, we are powerhouse on here. Let me just tell them this. But a giant role. So, them not have no link to nobody. When government can't sit down and rule and fire you and them things, they be not chat to government. Be not chat to no government. See? This is not like China. But you stay in Jamaica and you have somebody and me a chat to tell you long tongue or something. It's not working. Can you know me I tell some people for fuck off? Because that's me. Okay? So that not work. So government can't sit down there so in the diaspora where me I send money. Listen, some things will be, remember enough artists me advice and thing, enough money we are dropping at that, you know. Enough cash we are dropping at that me. Yes. See? So we are doing so much thing for the country right now. Them can't talk to me. We are the shows, we are do all kind of things, and you know, we do shows them and look how much people we gather. Jamaican, by the way. We never see them in a diaspora, and them can't represent me. Can't like me talk to them for talk to the government. Me want to talk to government, me talk to them. And if them don't want to hear me tell them fuck off. I'm a boycott them. And who come invest, me tell them no invest. Them now have no link like me, you know. Who them put up there, you know. So me now have no time to pay them the mind. I remember me couldn't make jackass. No, me a leader. No, jackass can't lead me. You understand? When you negotiate with me and talk to me, you know, you have to talk to me straight. And if we depend on a mission, we depend on a mission. But none of them 30 they when them put. None of them they make one, not even not feeding. And so me know government for control some piece of shit. You talk about logo. We build one logo we do it. Remember you're part of diaspora because you're born in our place and you reside in the next place. You're part of diaspora. No government and nobody can't stop you from doing what you do. Them fuck off. We do not chatting with them. March, we do it. If I do it, we do it. And I like them can't stop it. And I like them can't stop we from talk to people on the hill and show them say, hey, cut the funds and do this. So when they put out a letter, it mean not at all to be, you know. When the 30 of them come and say, me could do this, we have to tell them fuck off. Because we do what we are do. Our people like powerhouse, you know, to talk to, and you can't talk to me. You have to stop and go people them back. So we can make money when we're not chop. It's unbelievable. That's unfair. I remember me know enough people in the media house right across the globe. So when we start drop that across the globe, look for where to paint it. And them can't stop me from doing it, you know. Remember nobody can chat to me, you know. So me no chatting. All right. So I'm move Bailey, listen the trial, and you gotta hear when the man them order for kill, and you gotta ask yourself if this is 2017. Remember them all them was 2018, 2019, 2014. You gotta hear them send out and our man dead. You know say 20 man dead one time, you know. You hear our man dead, but it add up to 800. You link them to over, you link them to 800 murder. You can't even find one spot where do a murder. Much says every year. And you can't clear it up about you and link the gang now to 800 murder. You know, see, yo, really. Stop play politics better. And don't come here, come chat foolishness. Me I rub you out. Me I rub you out. Stop your foolishness. Yeah? Stop your foolishness. If you can't deal with SS fucking L, listen. Them for the square, you know. You can't deal with Corkport, boy, you run with this. Go tell me who of the fucking Corkport, you know. Stop playing politics around there, man. Them there mash up the country, people. I know him say, I lock up people. Him lock up anybody. Not no time out. You can't take faith. You have to take it with the whole ocean, the seven seas, assault. Him sick in our head. Make him go lock up up at Corkport and down there so with the 80 million US or $12 billion worth of coke down at the water and nobody not get one. Him say I lock up people. Yeah? Him a lock up people. And I know nobody not get lock up. But you come and show me about this and that, but boy, you like to take people for idiot. Stop it, man. Let me play this. Look here.
Proceedings of day 4 in the Clansman gang trial, the witness continued his testimony by outlining 2 murders that took place in St. Catherine. So,
a witness right there where I carried on the gang. He now outline 100 murders, you know. He now outline 2 murders, 2 years so, and him outline it, and him said they don't have nobody. And then him outline the next murder. But this is 2017. So, for them, go through what them I go through, them have to kill more than 100. For the year and 100. But you them outline them murder, yeah. Listen, yeah.
Says were ordered by alleged gang leader Andre Blackman Bryan. In the first account, the witness and ex-Clansman driver shared how the plan to murder a man in Lauriston, St. Catherine in
a man, a man. But him gone over 800. Remember them take them off the road in 2019, 2018, 2019, you know. A man, this is 2017. Listen here.
2017 was executed. Under instruction from Bryan, he rented...
Under instruction, people! So, when it stay, if you have a gang, it organized. So, when them extort you, and them send to you, and you don't, then, if them take any action, under instruction of Blackman Bryan, and you want to link them to 800 murders. Not to show a passy. The government of US say, listen, I like them leave a mass destruction like over 1,000. So you put them near to the shower passing now, 800. You know, see my idiot? You see much state up and down in the place? Eh? Well, continue.
The car using extorted money for two other gang members known by the aliases CJ and Richie to drive in. The witness says he would transport Blackman separately. The driver was instructed to exit the car to confirm the identity of the target, who was selling phone cards at the time. After confirming with Blackman, the witness drove past the target. Trailing not far behind were the two other gang members who shot the target multiple times. The witness said as the gunshots rang in the distance, Blackman only laughed. The second murder on Jones Avenue in the parish was detailed by the witness. This killing, also in 2017, needed the participation of 5 gang members. Mackerel was tasked with looking out for police. Stennett and Rooster would carry out the murder using guns. Margaman would dispose of the weapons, and the witness drove the gunmen away from the scene in a rental car. The victim in...
So, them go for 1 man and 5 of them go for 1 man. So, oh, you tell me 800 murder. Even if you take 2017 and you know them operate. You know, those come and spray the place and cut down people. When I talk a fuckery, can't equal that. So, you go for a witness, even if you're extra, and 5 I want to go, and you have to get from the gang leader. You know, those go kill people, so you will get hurt. So, you go, and then them tell you who look out for police, who attack the witness, who get rid of the gun. So, you know, them do them thing need. Me will more listen to this. You understand? Whether I'm add on or not, but me more listen to things like this. But when you come and say 800, you understand? It's bad. It's bad. You understand? Yeah.
This crime was a male deportee who the witness knew. He too was shot multiple times. The witness says the killing was carried out under the instruction of Blackman. 3 more of the 33 accused were identified by...
And them have 33 accused at the time. So when somebody gets shot, and the boss tell if they get shot. And them look out for police and them do them thing and them shoot a man and them move. But him have over 800 now. It make any sense too? People are dead down and a flank down the whole of them place in every parish. It come like at the time now at us, you know, at the Clansman them are going. But you say 5 at gang, but you know call them name. And at this gang, and you say you take out and this. You know go for go for one other now. That even 1. We don't see the rest of gang them. You say 5, them and the top 5, and you don't see the rest of gang, and you want to put 8. Say them link to, or you just get up and just link them. You think me I hear that? You can just get answer the murder and me just link it. Remember my brethren them tell me I want to work. You know, brethren, him alright now, I live up him life and them thing there. This a goddamn disgrace. You understand? I call my brethren to you. This a goddamn disgrace. Really, you let down yourself and let down one bag of people, man. Stop your foolishness. Stop play politics around here. I call my brethren. One of them police brethren who serve. I call my brethren. What on there? Family this, I call him. Yeah? Because them thing are foolishness, I have a bun Bailey when them chat foolishness. See? I'm going to play something else sooner too, you know. I call my brethren. What on? Never call him, man. Because I don't like your foolishness, you know. Yo, brother, what?
That's the problem.
Yeah. It's a Bailey way that big up, you know. But the man had chat some foolishness, so I have to come and burn him. Tell him to stop it, man. Him to stop burning.
You know,
him to stop
you know,
it,
when, you know, my brother, I sit down and I listen. I listen and I observe and, you know, I look at the comments and it's disheartening. You may have said here, I could look on a few things.
Yes.
I could look on a few things. Still, I have to big up Megawatt and Daniel and, you know, you all the beautiful people in the chat. Hear this. Him say presently, they have 31 members in custody from the gang, right? Yeah. Him say 9 months of police joint task. The joint task. 9 months of police work, you know. Yeah, 9. In the same Catherine related to the Clansman gang. Here's my problem with it. Currently, he said we're talking about 2023. Yeah. He said 67% of the murders that are committed since 2023 are gang related. Yeah. Now, let's look at the figures. 1,500. I'm so upset. Sorry, 1,500.
Yes.
Just round it off at 15, 1,600. 67% of 1,500 is 1,005, you know. Wayne. You understand? People in the chat, look into this. So you're telling me that 1,000 people are murdered and it's related to gang rivalry, and you state only one gang?
Thank you.
So here's the breakdown. I was listening to, well, we know how the thing works, but listen to this. Listen to this. So you're going to take out one individual. You have two shooters. You have the one who give the instruction. You have the one who get rid of the evidence. And you have a driver. To take out one man, then. So we're talking about an individual who is extremely dangerous then. The 5 man need to take him out. The people in the chat are following up because you play it back, you know, we are analyze it. We are critically, you're free to come in anytime because you're the moderator.
Yeah, man, that's go on. You're
the problem that I have with Mr. Bailey's stats. Mr. Bailey, yes, I vouch for him, yes, Wayne. And you said it factual, Daniel know this, Megavolt, everybody know this, coming talk to you a few times. And me never deny that, you understand? I saw Mr. Bailey as someone who I think would have done better in the way he expressed himself as it relates to crime. He might give press briefing, him know the AKAs, him know the people, them name and stuff like that. Where is the start, Mr. Bailey? That's what I want to know. Because if you said 2008, the rate was at an elevated level. 1980 election, Wayne. 1980 election. Me 100% sure because I was working as an 18-year-old. I'm at training school and them have to send police a street. 1980 alone, over 800 people died.
Yes,
500 to 600. Yes. Me, this is not where me are guessing a family of the chat. Me sure say from 400 to 600 people that were killed 1980 was related to political violence.
True.
And it was within that time frame. Yeah, anybody can go to this stats.
No, we know about it, you know. We live through it and we know it. We know this stats. So you're right.
So you are telling me, right, when say 800 people dead through gang violence from 2014 up to until
2019. Now. Because them take them off 2019, you know, the gang there. So that gang there. So
hear what is concerning to me, Wayne. Hear what is concerning to me, Wayne, and people in the chat. 2023, 67% of the murders are gang related.
Yes.
15 to 1,600 people dead. So you're saying 1,000 people have been killed and the year not done yet through gang violence?
Yes. And then I want gang alone you come from. Because you lost the gang. I mean, your Google Gaga. Did I say we take off the most? They are not the most notorious neither. And I have to tell yourself this. You have some kind of bigger links than that. Okay? Link one other link to Shower Passy. Shower Passy. If you look international, you can go look it up. I will play something with it. I'm one of the most notorious gang overall. Not my saying. Me have the video. Me will show it. You can look on it. Why them say shower you with bullet. Okay? Not my saying. And them did in Canada. Remember when them Africa clean it at Canada and in America, in Jamaica, but in a UK to and all over the place. So it was a network. Just so you know, real gang now, you know. And I like two look man each up in a can but them not really have no link. You see when them say when Bill come say about in a carpet here, which part of the carpet here, because Clansman can't get nobody in a chat like you can't go down with even where don't matches there and give them the chat. It's impossible. And if we are out in like East Kingston or anybody and you come get you couldn't go harder nobody there, so them are gonna kill you. Them place run different. And we have to stay and feed them the boundary. So we know how the place run. So when them come talk all these things, it's just crap. Him attack, yeah? You understand?
Again, yes, and then Bailey said in 2008, 80% of the murders that were committed were through gang violence.
That was like
let me tell you. I'll show you something. I'll show you something on people in the chat. There was a situation in the States 1 year back in the 90s where they were trying members of a known gang from Spanish Town. You've been around the Black Way, and you have some man come from all over March Pen Road over there.
Yes.
Okay. When they were in court, this is not something I guess, this is something that I was privy to. As a matter of fact, I was involved in that situation. They were in court, and at one point, one individual, while he was in court, turned to someone and said, "The boy, the food forget him." This is the reason why the government, the U.S. government at the time, started inserting undercover officers and other members who know the slang talk, the so-called slang talk amongst gangsters. Because when the guy said the man food forget eat, they did not understand what he was saying. You understand? So here is what I'm saying. Somebody in the comments saying leave training school 84. I think a megawatt. You understand? Same leave training school 84. So you're telling me that of all the experiences that Bailey have over the years and have all these stats, this is the foolishness that Bailey come up with. You're blaming one young people. Because I'm going to reiterate again, you know. If 1,500 people dead for 2023, and 7% of those murders are gang related. We in Jamaica have a serious problem. Yes. So it tells you that the SOE not working, the Zozo not working, and we're on a crisis.
And then you went to know, them in the top 5 gang people. Tell him we should have seen them draw and take up members of the next 4. Because if you have a top 5 and you say 68%, you don't go for the whole 5 gang. Allow me to tell.
But of course,
you don't go for the 5 gang.
You can't target one. Will, you know, and people in the chat know this. Why I tell you, see these people, you see these people on your live in the comments. Me rate them, you know.
No, man,
even if they don't agree with it. Because me not hide it. I'm a supporter of Mr. Bailey. Me not hide it. And people don't see with me. Me not perfect. I'm not infallible. Why? Because I like him and his ideas that when I start losing little thing for him is with the guy with the man dead in him house and the court situation. I realize that now Bailey take a 90-degree turn. I am sure Bailey was credible and is credible to a point, you know. But now he's making this thing political and take it to a whole new level. You understand what I'm saying? I have said Wayne on numerous times. People must, if you win, and we can agree, me and you agree and disagree by anything, because we talk all the time. Listen, if you have intel-driven information that 1,000 gunmen live at Drunker Lane, you understand? These men that live in Drunker Lane must wake up in a fucking curfew and you don't
no problem, brother.
Individuals, no problem with your work because you're talking about the elimination, not killing people.
No, can you help? People no, not help. Because what you do, you know, remember, even if it's a drunker, you know, remember, drunker have family too, you know. And remember, the family is valuable to society. And you have good and bad in everyone. And then you have a brother named bad, but you have some other one who will serve and do good for the country. When you hurt that one, then what you do, you divide up the force, and then you get resentment, and then you're not going away. Because that means something. You're not going to talk to you because you're evil. You understand? You do personal vendetta. And then when you are swearing, you know this. My old man didn't know this kind of film work. I'm a nephew and me have other people do the work and I'm barely alone. Most people in Jamaica have family members who serve in the same force. So when you hear we come and knock, remember my auntie used to run the whole fucking prison. She and Prescott and that Prescott. So I'm not chatting with them. You understand? Remember my father served too, you know. I'm not chatting with them, you know. See? I mean, I come identify myself, but me have people who run through the whole of this. See? So when I see them do shit, me I come out and call it up. Me not gonna be, and nobody can go in my head and say, no man, boy, remember, so you feel watch it. No, me no corruption with them, you know. When me say fuck you, me I come tell you say I fuck you, brother. But you have all right to win. Because as Tisa Taylor said in the comment, you know, is this unfairness people have a problem with. Respect sistering. As I said before, now, I respect people's comments because these things are totally wrong. The man, Bailey said in 2008, 80% of the murders committed in Jamaica were gang affiliated, and then he said 800 were linked in 2014 to Clansman. So now tell me something. You are telling me that you have five active gangs. Wayne and people in the chat.
You have 5 active gangs in Jamaica, and if 1,200 people succumb or killed or whatever, 800 of them they're related to one gang.
So, let me give him
other gangs are squeaky clean.
Let me give him what I So, we're going to spread it out, because remember, them did take off Black Man, and them did have Tisha Miller, did one way, and them won. So, Black Man, they did them that do infighting, right? So if you are doing infighting, and not so much people then infighting, but them are doing fighting, and not infighting, my fight for power. And that from the same 2014, remember them take them off a road 2018, 2019, you know. So if if you take the four years, 2014 to 2018, can them take them off a road, and you say them kill 200 a year, you don't tell me a lie same way. So how much Clansman kill and one other kill, how much the rest of gang them kill? And which part in a St. Catherine there, so you just take everybody, if them have 100 and dead, you just take everybody and just say, them kill them. One time I say them go for your artist, right? No, lock up. Them say, see man go up on them pulpit and say, them link him to over 100 killing. You know, you have me bullet. One time you have an ex-artist, so them called D-Man. Remember, you know, at the police, in them rank right now. I mean, this come from within them. Walk up on the raid. And police, and when them did their unspear with death squad kill Roy Fowl. I mean, I asked them, can't I come from police who did it on the raid and everything? The same gun, it kill one British police right now. Him up there with them. Him a listen me, him know him dirty self. Yeah, death squad. Him did their unspear at the time, and here what them do now? Them send out the gun. Them did a blame. Did a police where the upper. Through the Chadwin Park killing. Him them did a blame. But him name the one there. But them did lock them up and not him. Can just chill but never him. Right? Can anything him get the blame. And I the one from Unspear. Him do the it. Okay. So the same gun kill them. You remember when them did go to the youth to them name D-Man and them say them find him with the gun and they kill 1 year rifle? You know, see me come out and say a police gun and they can't plant it on him. Them give him it?
Absolutely, yes.
You remember me can't draw back for the video. Them give him it?
Yeah.
No. Them not charging because when you do you beat up the youth family, when you have to do rifle and one, nothing. So them did I try to put that palm bent, you know. And not bent. It's not bent. But that thing is not bent. Okay? Remember them that boom bam bam. So the one the rifle are the same gun and the same police. I remember this that come from police within we work with them. Tell me, I tell you. So him when him out there, so him of the death squad, kill Fowl, and the same gun people. Remember the same gun? What do I put on the youth? So them find him with the gun and then test the gun and they kill rifle and one of the same gun. No make nobody tell you nothing, you know. Them killing. That police. Him not the rank up there, you know, with them, you know. Him in there up there with them. They run the death squad. Okay? So them kill that. The same gun kill the 2 man. And them send it on the youth to go buy the gun. Them couldn't charge him for the gun. That's why I'm out now. Come and burn them. You remember me attack them about the gun, don't it?
Yeah? 100%.
All right. Remember it up there, you know. It's there. Them know themselves. Them know themselves.
I want to say something, Wayne. Yeah. And me and you and the people in the chat, let's critically analyze this. So the police gone on operation in St. Catherine, and son 29-year-old Sonman McFarlane or Max challenged the police, you know.
Right.
So yeah, this is what is alarming to me. I've been in many situations where you know my thing.
Me know, man.
We're going involved in a war for shootings. You know, shootout, I should say. And you tell me, say this one man so brave him take on the police.
And soldier too, yes.
And soldier too. So he is a Superman. I'm not saying I haven't been in situation where you have some man where in operation of Warwick Island things happen. But what I'm saying, him so brave. And then better the police them say, you know what, we kill him, you know. Because we know same dangerous to society, you know, so we get rid of him. Because how are you gonna come with your financial ideas and think we have a fall for that? You understand?
You know what police tell me if you ask them last night too. I know you and the police tell me if you ask them, say, listen. Ask them if them contaminate the scene before dog without teeth come. Because of that them do. And just say, if you the dead still, you know, I know yourself, if you the dead and them knock you, them that just say you're clansman too, you know, you're part of the clan. Because what them do, you know, them just go front of me, them not have no proof, you know. Bailey now not prove him just come. Remember when you go front of court, remember them they carry the one of the man them with black man and thing. Don't know for them get let go. Them did have any proof about nothing because the court have to be balanced. So when a man accuse you, I tell you something. Remember you take anything what Bailey say right now, you have to take it with the 7C assault. Yeah man, you have to distill, take out the salt out of it and take it. Not a spoon of salt, everything. Bailey I do politics better. You understand? Him say 5 gang, but you just live on 1. If more you live on the 5.
And I want clean police, big up yourself.
Clean police, up brother. Up man.
Yeah, comment by clean police, you know, it's a very good idea too, you know, and I've been saying the same thing to you.
Clean police, so that we are talking about. Them have to and you have to investigate them too.
Yes, man.
Politically aligned now work. You have to be professional.
Listen to me, Will. You see, people in the chat, you see people like clean police, everybody, all Andre Hamilton, everybody in the chat, come know me regular people. But listen to this, Will. What Mark Golden must do when him win, me not say if him win, you know. Is just go to some of these men and say, listen, we give you no chance to resign, you know. No want a package, take on a package and walk.
Package? Because them investigate it, because they made it and betting criminality and crime.
Well, yeah, whichever way, because
you have to face it, man. Clean the place, man.
Overall, there's a lot of things going on within the JCF that is really disgusting and disheartening. When you look from people like Megavolt who have served and whether it's clean police serve or anybody else, it just goes to show that if you have a service with 300 to 500 people that leave a year, the last time my sources when me and our local group that we are talking, you know, them graduate about 1,500, and the same time when them graduate 1,500, 500 leave. What does that tell you?
So you have some unprofessional because them know 2 years they have to depend on probation because them are real. Them don't know the road or not.
Of course. Every constable, the 1980 election, and anybody in the chat can tell you this, and if they want to go to research, during 19 election, constables are training school of your airport to government on the road. This is not something we have questions, that's something we know for a fact. You understand what I say? Because 1980 was one of the worst years we have. You understand? But at the end of the day, me I say with the behavior we see are going right now, the hierarchy of the JCF, a lot of these men need to go. The man them sit down. I want people to try to look into this, you know. You're telling me the whole 80 million US, we're not talking about 80 million Jamaican, you know. 80 million US worth of coke at a small airstrip.
No, the 80 million are down at the wharf. The 4 down there, so there's 4 billion up at the Jamaica up at the airstrip. And him come out from March. Last year September that brother. And him come out from March and say, listen, people, I go put us a sign. We are sign. If I did you like this, you tell lie on them. 800 dead, we don't want to hear that from you neither. Go lock up them people here. Them they cause death and meam. We don't protect the big boy. Go lock up oligarch. I know them not chat. Him not chat to them neither. Bailing, you know, I'm not going to chat to nobody, you know. We don't want to hear you neither, you know. Go lock up SSL boss. Well, rate you and you rate him. Go lock him up. We don't even charge them, not even interview. But they don't want to come going at people. We say the time of that done. We have facts check, you know. Stop on the foolishness. Somebody bigger than the law in Jamaica, you know. Some of them bigger than the law.
What don't sit well with me is this guy, Sonman McFarlane, who take on the police. Them. So Bailey, if you watch the program, I go check back that this statement where you give. Because I can't understand how this one man, I mean, I'm not saying there aren't some brave men, because if you look, sometimes you see some men are awarded for gallantry. And another thing I'm going to say, I've been saying this for years. I am glad that we get rid of the days of name brand spaghetti badman police. You have a few still who them have in the whole scope of the JCF who are trying to, you know, make a name for themselves. But if you look at some of the killings that even some of these, and I hear you mention one individual, I won't call him name because where I am right now, some people in my close environs know him. You talk about him the other day. Yeah. You understand? So when you're telling me that we don't have this thing about where we don't name on a fame, we don't use intimidation to kill off youths, we don't send call man report a station or you go dead, and you use these little ploys to try to intimidate people. Now you have a JCF now where you're telling me that Bailey was one of them who said, you know what, we're going to mold the foundation of JCF. We'll bring about changes. And my God, Bailey you know what's a shame? If everybody in the chat cuss me and say, boy, you shouldn't support him, I understand that. Because me now take it back when me say, yes, me tell you, you know me straight up enough. I am a supporter of Mr. Bailey. I am a supporter. I'm not going to hide it. But you're telling me that if this is the way Mr. Bailey is behaving, if this is what he brings forth to people, for rest with people, Mr. Bailey, you need to double check yourself, man. You know a lie you tell, man. You're politically aligning yourself, and as someone saying in the chat, you know, you're biased. You're biased, man. You need to stop
9 months in taking and I tell you, so them kill them link to 800. Well, when good 9 months. But you take the same 9 months and you can't tell me who own the account in a SSL. We're very dangerous today. Hey, let me tell you, dangerous. That can sink the banking sector, will sink the country. You not chat to the man. Them have 200 account and no. For a matter of fact, 1 year. 1 year. Next week or 1 year. Next week or 1 year. And I know 177 of them that turn up over 30 million, $4.7 billion. Them snatch out of that. The boss, them let him go. FSC now put nothing to him. You now charge him because your friend. Him call up your name enough time. Me not ask. Me decide I want to. See? Him call up your name enough time. You know that talk to no daughter, no son. Everybody I let him go. Patrick Bailey, the same thing. Pay them thing down under your hand. And we not going to talk. We are going to talk. You understand? Stop the politics, brother. Yeah, the politics. You say 5 gang. And you say them link. And you say carpet. Who's part of the carpet here, Bailey? And then you couldn't go link and go hurt nobody in a them place. Me I tell you, say them are there. East Kingston is a different place, you know. You can be out and just come and bad up some man and do it. Them are going to bury you. Anywhere because they not play with you. Yeah? You understand? So when you go say them have link and corporate area and this and that, say they rest have no link all about. Where did that phone name? So the one I don't have mobile where I tear down and some other place I tear down and them I do it. Place down in a Mike Henry place. I want to know it's there. And them I do it. I'm a wicked man. Let me stop it, man. Stop it, man.
Now you realize that the numbers change. One time they said there were hundreds of gangs. You know where I lose?
Them say about 200 gangs or something.
Yes.
And if them the top 5, we're not going for the world top 5 then. Okay. We're not going for the top 5.
So Wayne, recently a video was posted. A video was posted of a brother and sister being buried in a shallow grave.
Yeah.
And we understand that they were scammers.
Yeah.
So are we incorporating?
So them I scam them and scam.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
So scamming a cause and that have nothing to do with no gang, you know. It a cause a lot of killing and it a cause more killing over the whole of Jamaica. We can't tell them that. They're scamming in their money. You understand?
It is a known fact, Wayne, that a lot of people are killed in retaliation to scamming. I remember some years ago, they wiped out almost the entire family. Mother, father, sister, brothers are. I don't want.
The scammer them. So when you get chop a man, come chop and them buy them own gun and them do that. But let me tell you, they get some money now. You see me interview a lot of people, you know. And one of them tell me, yeah, people still scam, yeah, people come out and do business. And, you know, me talk to them, and some of them might have broadcast them thing, I mean, I feel like broadcast it. So, them not get the information. So, I'm going to, you know, see some man put up some things, leave from foreign, and the youth, them sit down and talk to them and do interview. Me do the same thing. Talk to the youth, them. So, them say, oh, them get the money now in a US. Them say, a big man can't come get them, you know. Politician and big man. And them say, no, for the Chinese involved. So, them say, when you get the money, like, you scam, if you get 100, like if you get $1 million, them have to get 1/3 or time. Them carry the cash. Them don't know about them get the cash to you. And I like both no check and thing. Them carry but them take. So if you have $1 million, them are take 330,000 out of it and give you the cash. So you get cash. Cash. Not a Jamaican cash. Cash in a US. You deal with them and them deliver the cash to you. And them thing. But them say you have some man now, them rip off like all the Chinese, them rip them off. And Chinese take out it from one people too. With some other they come and they just take the it because them have them gone. That have nothing to do with no gang. So we see this scam and it's there everywhere, in every parish right now. They scamming there. So when them come and say gang and them thing, the gang like Clansman do, you know, them not do them inter thing, fight for them own the power. Them not even have so much people. You understand? Them not have so much people. So they scamming the all about it. They uptown too, you know. It's all over the place. So when you scam and you cut, you chop a man, the man that want to kill it. That's why I say them bury the brother and sister go for the money. I hear the man say, boy, you chop the man head, click, and then use a one year and mash them. Yes. Because it a cause enough thing. A man they chop you and you half him, and then next man want to chop you, or a man come knock you up back and them things. So the scamming a cause more than anything else. Then you might talk about gang related. Scamming a cause more than thing because through the money and everything. So them have them look individual war. Which I know one war. A man the one, a man the two, you know, one the for the cheat, one the police not the act, you know. Because some of them work with some other people to court some other man. And do it killing too. Same way for some scammer. So you do some boom, and they just pay money and just, especially, they don't have be a real police, them. You understand? You understand? So them are not the place hard. You understand? It will stop. It will stop.
And when you see the thing is if Mr. Bailey had come forward and said, you know what, okay, since 2014, 800 people died through violence. Through scamming, state them. Don't state, just state say a gang related because we know for a fact. Yes, yes.
You know, because when him said that, we are challenging him now, brother. We want Bailey now. You see, like, we want you call the whole 800 name because that means if you do an investigation, that means you know when them dead, which part them dead and everything, and give me them thing, how you link them. 800 more, you link the 800 and give it the sheet and release it. So the man named John Doe. When one come from Seaview got that and that face one Seaview garden, that and that die, that and that link to and him dead because you say investigate in 9 months. If you can do that in 9 months, brother, the whole of Jamaica clean up. The whole of Jamaica clean up. You don't get rid of every crime. But you just can link 100 and just link it to one gang. But in the top 5, I'm vicious. But the whole guys are very vicious. Eh? Them you can't talk to them. Whether we can listen to you until you arrest what the guy can think and arrest the people in my court and down the wharf and them thing. They will not play, hey, you now do no deflection around here. Nah, no in the end of the area, so. Go for the rest of gang. Cause 2 big gang over there, so now no. Me not say that I want a prison. A court I do nothing. And you go rate them. No, I know. And you can't say them do killing, but can you go 2014? So them never did kill 2014. Eh? So if you go 2014, so them never did do nothing. Say now I charge them for nothing. So a Clansman do all them killing them and everything, you just say, yeah, man, we just tie them up. Eh? Behave yourself, man. And don't come here with the foolishness, man. No, go on no more platform with the foolishness. Because we're going to start zeroing for you better, you know. Because we are noticing I get to too much foolishness now. We know it. Stop it.
You know what is disheartening? You know what is disheartening? I was looking at Clean Police comment. Yeah. There are a lot of hard-working, credible members in the JCF, and they stifle them. Yeah. They stifle them. Because of this political, and this is what the JCF been contending with and been dealing with for years and years and years. Clean Police, Megavolt, anybody else in the chat that are ex-service members and serving members can attest to this. You have police officers that are very good at what they do, very good investigative skills in whatever area of policing you can think of. Once you carry out your task the clean way, the right way, the proper way, you are the one that get the most fight. And I'll explain to you. We had intel one time on an individual that was creating havoc in the corporate area. Lots of havoc. I myself took it on me and my team member that passed. He was killed in the line of duty. We trail him. We go out there one night and we sit down with him. The whole crew and him friend them. And I got involved in this conversation. Pay bad boy talk. Pay wicked boy talk. Man say all my gun. Yeah, make sure man say all my gun. And I think I shared this with you before. Yeah, man. Tell my brethren for divert. My brethren divert and me and them link up and we are walk. Lo and behold, some little man from half a tree draw down and do all away. One of the man identity. The only thing the man never do a call me name. I think it's a good thing a sergeant in the team when me know. Me use a code. Well, me always, certain things me never disclose because Not that me no want some man know certain code that we use. It's a good thing the man recognize the code. Because the man almost, now the guy we in the group where me did want, we have to end up grab him and 2 others when we could have scoop up everybody, because I was trying to find out more stuff on the other 4 guy we in the group of them too. Well, yes, afterwards we go in our house running pan one of them, and it was a big fun the day when me tell you, he must sex a girl, and I said, well, I couldn't even make me come in, because you understand, and it was a big joke the day, you think me tell you already.
You tell me, man. Every time you tell me, man. Man.
We run in for them at work, him at work. We have to make the thing lively to start. Be laugh till be daily dead. We can't breach in there. There's something more we could have done. You understand? So me I say, at the end of the day, the man them know. The man them know, that you have elements that are committing crime, doing things. I want the people them fit. Every time I talk to you and I say this to you, a guy came on your program and you talk to him more than once and him say, Warmington give me your gun. You see how much time I report it? Because here with me, and people at the chat. Me fight crime. Me no polish crime. Me no like criminal entities. Never. Me believe the public supposed to live them life. I think as a member of the public, you must live your life live your life how you want to live. You can be free to go where you want, go free for do what you want. Nobody not supposed to extort you. Nobody supposed to intimidate you. Nobody not supposed to tell you when to drive out and to drive in, when to walk, when to smile, when to sleep. No, absolutely not. And this is the reason why I put out 100% when I was doing what I was doing, and I did it with all joy, love, and pleasure. And if it comes down to the fact that me have to defend myself or defend the public, I do it, and I don't care, because what? You, the public, must be served. You must be reassured, and there must be no malice towards you and others who supposed to live them life. No, we have a situation where everything for the JCF that happens now, it becomes politics. Here comes Mr. Bill. We have a commissioner who is clued from day one, the very day when them say the man a commissioner, me tell you when. So the man them take a buffoon, a loggerhead. We have no clue about policing. Put him to oversee, put him to run a service when him have absolutely no clue about where I do. You understand? If you listen to Mr. Bailey and people in the chat, yes, me understand and might be frustrated with me because me support Bailey. And me understand the frustration. But when me I say, Bailey can stand in a press briefing and give every bloody detail at everything imaginable. And here we come now, Bailey, I give out some little foo-foo stats when think people are going to digest.
Man, if we go for SSL boss.
When we want you, the people in the chat to look carefully at what Bailey saying. Even, me not say if I forget the 2014 up to and until when. Him says since 2023,
yes,
67% of the murders committed in a way. And through gang violence,
And you go for one, and you go for 30, man.
And I broke it down. I said if 1,500 people dead for the year since 2023, 1,005, 1,010 approximately dead through gang violence. Jamaica hate right now then.
No, me tell you first. No, the Prime Minister said we're there in a war zone and we don't have no war. But him have the helicopter and I deploy soldiers like crazy. See? But me tell you this, you see the scamming and 2 police involved, some dirty criminal police involved. And then we go for man. Because remember if you get $1 million and a man take 1/3 out, I just still have X amount of money in there. You have 600,000, enough million that you have. You understand? Because remember I have 500,000 more than 75 million Jamaican that you understand? $1 million is 150 million Jamaican. So when you have $600,000 with you, X amount of nearly far from 100 million. So you Jamaican. So you know some man want some of that. And you know, say if a next man have this and police here, this and boom bam bam and the next man, you know, so them a come to feed them food and this. So it causes a lot of killing, brother. You have some young people when we get to understand school youth where them buy place in them uncle name and thing, nice apartments. Cause them can't buy it, them a go school. But them do them thing and them make them money and them buy them thing and some car, but them buy it in other people name. So all these things we know, all them don't know that. And I come tell me about gang and about this and that, like people that eat that. Me know. So hey, brother, I could have look this, I can reach and clean up the thing better than this, man. And nobody, no blood, no shed on them thing. And dip on this and a chat about a shit. Bailey chat shit. When come with this shit, them statistic is shit. Them tell lie pan the artist same way say him link to over 100 murder. And link to this and that and cans. And the first mayor, the Prime Minister himself, When my bulldozer the people them house, I don't go they should take the house. Come and say a Clansman over there, and not even one Clansman them have. So them have a Clansman a personal vendetta. So what to another? You say 5 top gang. You say almost 300 gang we have. 5 top gang. And if them have do so much murders, or you not gonna pick them up. And by the way, you notice a gang how it work? It work by order, brother. So when them have time to go kill one when them have order. You understand me, I say, brother? So yes, when you order, you know pay wow, look how much man I forgot for one man. And like them go shoot up the place and yes, 10 people dead, you know. And you can't leave them, you know. One man, them a go for, and 5 people for carry it out and how it go and them thing there. See me a play it read out in a court. And the man barely come with this now and tell, we, remember, you know, him there even say, allege. Film investigation link them to over 800 murder. But when you talk to the big man them now, you're not going to do. I'm not a fucking name to make a speech. That's why Jamaica say so you have to Jamaica them to stop them fuckery. Barely you do shit.
So Wayne, yes. Am I to understand then that the JCF or Bailey and his cohorts have a live running gathering intel system running properly in Jamaica? Because remember one time we said,
brother, if you don't that need a solve every crime, no crime under the know.
Hold on. Town Cop made a comment, and years ago I said it to you. I think 3-4 years I said it to you.
Yes.
Siaga used to have a nasty habit, you know, of going to station. Why Town Cop big up yourself now? Because I tell Wayne this. Siaga used to have a nasty habit of saying, no, like police, and then would call out certain station when say them a PNP supporter. The Town Cop just put it in the comment, because this is something when me tell you. That's something when me hear Siaga talk out of him mouth when me young, I work. Same no like police. Me hear him say that.
Him said more than one time, he said police them this and that, and then he said more than one time.
Because hey, listen man, listen Wayne. I remember during a criminology class, a senior who teach criminology said to me, a known political person, the same one you see, you show him about him week. A wanted man of Jamaica. Them don't think this. The politicians don't know that you as constables, even you're told the things that they did, you know. A known wanted man of Jamaica drive around a film car, you know, and he wanted by police, you know.
All right.
No, can you
but
just
listen.
Hold on, Wayne. People that chat, think about this, you know. A wanted man there Jamaica and a politician have him a drive around. That's why I don't like Carl Samuda. And I want to hear it when we talk about him. I am agitated and intimidated by him because nobody killing them when you see go on a this road. A Carl Samuda car set, you know. The same drunk crew you see.
Why Bailey not come out and fling some stuff on these killer MPs? Remember, Parliament.
Jamaica go. Listen. If megawatt are clean police or the next brethren or whatsoever walk away from the force, this is the justification that they have on anybody else why you cannot have a service. Well, you know what it takes. Listen, I said this, I not put water in my mouth when I say it. You see, when I work and shut a fire, I run to where the shut a fire, you know. I not say I'm the bravest man in the world, no. But me concerned about the public.
Yes.
Me concerned about the public. You don't know, so you have to go towards the shut a fire. Because you want to make sure, say, them one who commit them acts there, who fire them shot there. What's the reason for it? What are they doing? Are they committing what is related to this situation? You understand?
But we police want to wear the shot fire.
Oh, but
that's why some of them in America, they get when them shoot up the school, some police get not trouble because them are run away. You have to run to where they shot a fire.
You have outdated vests. The government, I remember the Minister of National Security. I don't even like when me never want to call him name. That's how much me despise him.
The crowd.
You understand? Mr. Wayne, I don't even like the man name because it's me, Wayne. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not care if a man a good man, bad man. I am passionate about the JCF. You know why?
Yes.
Jamaica historically, I've had this thing where politicians have interfered for years and years and years and years in the operation of the Jamaican Constabulary Force. Listen, every citizen of Jamaica, even in the diaspora, but we're talking about Jamaica specifically, you must always know your rights and your duties. And you see, when you as a Jamaican don't know your rights and your duties.
Inspector just call me. Spec, hold on. Yeah, finish the thing that me expect come in. Because I just say Miss Carter.
Yeah, man, expect to come in, man. You must always know your rights and your duties as a citizen. And if police officers are just like everybody else, who you want to vote for a fear thing. You understand? You want to vote for PNP, you have your right. You want to vote for UIC, you have your right. You want to vote for JLP, you have your right.
But if you be professional by your job, brother. Put on that.
No, yes, thank you. This is where the professionalism comes into play. You do your job as a professional person with malice towards none. Right. You're there to serve, you're there to protect, and you're there to reassure. Why are you putting... Go ahead, William.
Let me say something to you. I'm bringing I bring in something. So you gotta tell me, say, if you know, and you there at the top, and you're a GLP supporter, and you're a Prime Minister friend, and not how much murder commit, you gotta just pass and just go dig out who you think say a PMP supporter go, yes, and not how much murder commit you leave these people because you love party. That means you're part of the destruction of Jamaica, and you are make crime arise. That means you're not a police, he's a political activist. If you step aside, you're aiding and betting criminals. Yes, Peck, what?
Yeah, man, very deep conversation. Pick up yourselves for it.
Yeah, man, up top, my brother.
Some of the loopholes I'm seeing away is, some of the questions I want to bring to the fore is it take 8 months of investigation. In 1983, when the United States was going after their mafia, it took them almost 5 years.
Oh, thank you.
To bring down organized crime.
Yes.
I remember at that time in 1982-83, they were doing wiretapping. They had on-holes cameras. They actually rented out premises above the mafia boss office and bored a pinhole camera and sink it down into his thing. They had a guy inside witness where they turned. So I'm showing all multiple prongs, ways they approach this investigation. And they didn't wait 8 months because they wanted everything. And what is everything? The firearms. Or not one firearm and somebody had to be shot. Right? Ammunition. We want to see the money. We want to see the premises. I remember, such a mass gang, because that is what he brought to the fore yesterday, saying this is a mass big investigation and
8 months or 9 months.
Right? And nobody from uptown.
Thank you.
No politicians. We just had somebody making a confession and in a recent interview, speaking of how the MPs were critical. Were critical in gunmanship in the communities. Right? I wouldn't see nothing like that. Even the last gang case that we saw, no monies were taken, no firearms, right? No assets were seized. And this is what I'm saying. This makes no sense to me. Is it applied to just take people in, and just run them through an investigation to say that we're doing something
and stick some murders on them?
Again, bro, you're spot on. You're spot on. Every time United States legislation or a legislator or somebody in the law enforcement profession speaks to intelligence, they make it known that it is intelligent. You don't use the word alleged.
Thank you.
Remember we spoke of you saying, notice they stop use the words from we bring it across.
Yes.
When you said to somebody, violence producer, and you brand somebody as violent, that's not in the Constitution.
Thank you.
That's a word, that's an internal word made up for internal briefing. That is not something you say to the public. And
to the public.
Mr. James.
As a violence producer,
You can't get a job, so you basically right off his career. You're literally turning a criminal. Now, if you say, as a DCP, Deputy Commissioner of Police, come out and said that this gang is responsible for almost 800 murder. You You have to carry them that case. They can walk court today. Remember what happened with our last case?
All right.
When the judge have to say, nothing carry the homicide case file come. So all now accuse the man of murder. Only mention that. It's the same thing them do again. Them just get scolded in the courthouse.
And him come back
and
with the foolishness.
They didn't use alleged.
Nothing.
They didn't sense intelligence.
Vicious him use this time.
Responsible. Where's the evidence? You're police. We're law enforcement. You cannot be speaking like that. You're a DCP of crime. Your word is bond, brother, very high. When you talk, that means you're true. Where the evidence there. So you're spot on when you talk about that.
Brother, you see, let me tell you, when you go on raid, and with your man, them, you brief them. Or you make briefing. You ever make them kind of briefing you spec?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Well, them people.
And listen, I want you to watch. I want you to watch the video. Because you see two men them beside Mr. Champagne and the next man. Mr. Champagne more seasoned because Mr. Champagne what a foot him come from. My foot soldier come straight up. Right? That's the brown man, Mr. Champagne.
Yes.
And then the other man kind of come in and was built, but him been around for a while and know a lot of things. Notice how them cringe when they say certain things. Just watch them body language.
I was just
like Mr. Champagne want to say something to him like, you understand? Just watch them.
Get the facts right.
Listen.
Yeah.
They don't agree. It's a house of cards. Mr. Wade.
Yes.
It's a house of cards. What is JCF has turned into is a house of cards. Where just like how you were talking some time ago with the group, Mr. Ratty them, and you hear the brother from the diaspora saying couldn't talk. Couldn't say certain things.
Yes.
It's a culture within our government where you damn you do if you damn if you don't. You know certain things, but you dare not say it. You have to go knock hardens with the old boy posse. You know? You have to work with us.
But that's all like straight dictatorship, brother.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
But you remember, years ago when we started having this conversation, and you look on certain things, you're beyond the scope when you started to look on the Chinese and who's managing these people and what certain things is happening in the country, them want to walk and you bring them something to the fore.
Yes, man.
Long before we are questioning why is the military, long before Mr. Louis.
Yes.
We are arguing the point. Why them are use what they need money for? What they need tankers for? Him bring to the force and then buy helicopters. How much helicopter for what?
Why?
You understand?
Because you militarize the place and take away your freedom and then them rush and do all kind of thing. But Bailey, we have to talk in our one voice and tell Bailey, come on, man. We know about investigation. We have an inspector of police here. And we have a detective sergeant over here, so we're doing work too. Yeah, we do them work, right? In the same JCF. See, I have other police, some detective, you might hear them call me now because we're upon the thing. More watch! But my bird, them called me last night, well, bad last night, so this money, I'm going too bad now, Bailey. And everybody, them not agree with the foolishness where you say 5, and that's the top 5 gang, but you can't come with the 4 all now. You take 9 months and do this. Not even America. Because when you investigate gangs, it take you years, Then they run in and take you out. So when they pull out the root, brother.
It's a career. You can go your entire career and do one.
And then plant people amongst you. Because when them come with you, you not get away. So them plant people amongst you for years. Them know the ins and outs where you move. And when them man knock place, them just come take you out. You understand? Capture you and them know, so I will send them for a long time now. Because them have to build the file, Them and the DPP that sit down there and build them file.
Right.
So them know when them have and them spin and do all kind of things. Yeah, so now the man take 9 months.
Wayne and Spec, I had a matter, Wayne and Spec, I was dealing with, and it took me almost 2 years to get across that individual. Because he was politically aligned, and every time I moved forward with certain things, there was stumbling blocks. And I kept on it. I get all threat too. I get called pussy if it dead, I tell the person, I say, yeah, I know who. And because I go in yard with that team, I tell him, say, I know you threaten me. You understand? And we go to senior man to and senior man say, leave it alone. So we never go tell me.
Times. So them that try to set you up.
Of course, them not treat them. They think I'm afraid to talk. Enough time me get threat. So this is this stagnation that you have within the JCF, you know. And people in the comment a few. I mean, I look at the comments, you know. You have a lot of people that are being bullies. I think one time, I don't know if it's Speck or what's one time I was saying about a situation where we went to a crime scene. The bullets that were fired at the scene, a police gun them come from. I don't know if Speck was the one who talked to Watson about at the time. A police fairly shot them, you know, at a crime scene, you know. So they were either loggerheads or them missed something somewhere. You understand? This is the crypt state that these individuals are. No wonder when you hear people talk about it, we know for a fact that people can't like police everywhere and everybody. Because some people don't like a speeding ticket. Some people don't like a jaywalking ticket. Some people don't, no ticket, none at all.
Yeah, but I'm telling you the truth, too. I'm telling you the truth, too. If you are a man a speeding ticket and really a speed, you're not going to get for that, you know, but how you come across. Because you have some police that talk to you nice and then you take the ticket. Them now going to disrespect you and boy you up and them thing. Because some start turn it away anger. Believe, you know who more vex? The big boys, them, because them must not get ticket. I mean, and this is not a joke me I make. Because if you break something, go to a red light and you know, and then the police will say, well, you know, say, well, I see it, you know, so that and that. And if him not talk, you get a ticket, all right, that can you talk to him nice. But if you know, come through something and a man I put something and say, hey, boy, you see you come to the law, now get this. You can stand up for your rights and they say, I idiot. And you not going to sign it, because if you sign it, you sign where your rights to and say you acknowledge it. So you don't sign those tickets. Don't tell lie by yourself. Enough people don't know that neither. Come on, I'm in there cast and you say, listen, you must get it, sign it. Because it's my bully here, if you're afraid now. You sign it.
We talk about this before in a way, about our officers working, doing speed traps, using discretionary measures. You understand? Because at the end of the day, you don't have to be hard with everything. I've seen a few situations, and I've been in a few situations where I go to individual and do just alone. You never open your mouth yet and them start cuss and carry on. It's the nature of the beast. People, you will find people from all angles, different ways, different lifestyle, do different things. You understand? I was in a thing one time where, not the corporate era, and me a guy be like 800 meters from me, 900 meters, and I talk to him friend, and people in the chat and expect me not like to know. Me read him late. And when he walk come up to him, me say, you think me don't do so you just say, watch, like a pussy old police boy them now. And the guy start laugh. He start laughing up. He say, boss, you tell me say the way though, yes, I read, I see me lip I read when me I say, yes, because me trained for that. You understand? But I was being sarcastic at the time, but because you know, and at the same time, me and him stand up there, me and him and Bridget, and we have a conversation. And I say, why you not like police? You know, the first thing him said to me, say, boy, I get to me come from, you know, and all the while, them just come in there, come abuse people. And that was the same time. And that was the same time. Hold on the way, 1 minute. And that was the same time when you have the spaghetti badman police them. You had the Fords, you have the Django's. You have the Trinities, you have the Wanadies. These were the time when these policemen were behaving. And this is why when people calling back to people like Adams and a lot of these people, they say, for what reason? You understand? I again reiterate, when Speck know this, you are entitled to your political ideas. You want to vote for who you want, vote for yes. But when you go to serve, to protect, to reassure the public, you do your job as a professional.
Of course.
You understand what I'm saying? Because you're not going to make everybody happy, but you're there to perform your task. If I'm wrong, I stand corrected.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's what we are talking about, brother. We're in a unison, not to respect.
Yeah, man. One of the things that I want to bring to the fore, and this is fun, is that, you know, we have to be very careful when we take up groups of people. I mean, they said I did the investigation, would have seen a gang kill just fall apart, and again, I'm not impressed because if I'm doing a thorough investigation of a gang, but most can't speak to where the firearms are, most can't speak to where the money is going, but most can't speak to the lead. There must be some political connections that we can speak to. This is everybody know everybody, right? Even lawyers, the man speak about say when them going, and I have seen Sergeant, I've seen cases when you lock up man, you see them carry some lawyer, you wonder how them get the money for them lawyer.
Ah.
Right? Listen, listen.
Politician behind it, too, man.
Remember your word. I said that to Will the other day.
If we're doing a thorough investigation, right? That should carry in everybody. Can remember, you're looking at everything now. You have all of the resources where know Jamaica have some rotted resource there in terms of watching people, listening to conversation, blah blah blah, right? And I guess that them something them gonna use the all of the resources for the no hate crime, where them come quote unquote hate crime initiative where them want, but we know what that's really for. Now when you take up all of these young men or whatever, and you say them a gang, whatever, you have done your investigations. We left that to the courts to decide. You have now left a vacuum in Spanish Town. And they keep on doing this over and over.
Splinter.
Over and over.
When Dodos was in 2020, when they take up Dodos, what happened to Tivoli God?
Splinter.
Now corruption start fight over spoils of war. What have they put in place? And these always with me, proper media persons to ask the questions. What have you put in place to fill the gap for all of these men? Because remember, we come from ghetto, we are Jamaicans. We know say have man when a rob and thief, but then just go along the food court because nobody now come over here so can rape nobody, and nobody now come over here so can rob nobody. Are these illegal activities? Yes. But this is the culture within Jamaica.
The culture.
Right?
Thank you. It is the culture, yes.
So when you take up all of these gang members now where hold the fort for certain things that happen, now you have spiraling, rape, robberies. You understand what I'm saying, Wayne?
True, but you're right. You're right.
What have you put in to stop this gap?
Because you have a put in intervention, you know. You have to create something for the youth. Them go back to school, skill centers. You have to catch the heart and the mind if you want to change the thing.
Just go in and take up an entire one bag of man and say wait, and then you not put nothing in place.
It not help the community. Not all, you know. And you know what them do now? Sometimes them cause more murder. Because what Fiz Bailey do, you know, because let me tell you something now. I don't want it miss me. So you have two sides and sometimes they might watch each other, but they might not find a shot at each other now. When you go in and you clear them man, even if them dead or not, them not feeling the gang, them not the yard or something, you just take up 30 man and say them in the gang. You couldn't catch 30 man and the one of them in the gang. You just claim say them in the gang. You can't prove that to me. You want to beat them to submission or something. But when you move 30 out of one area, you leave the rest now if they want to run in and do what they do. Them go hurt the people. Bailey, stop, do your shit. Because he can cause killing and mayhem if you don't mind sharp way ma do. He might play politics better. Because if the two of them are going for head and head and you just move a set, then you leave the place open up for attack or anything better. Yeah? You say 5 notorious gang, but you know take them up, you know, in at the same time, I do not now. 9 months, what are working. When him do 9 months, we think him do 1 year per SSL and where some people get arrested. I know nobody gonna get arrested for SSL, you know. Jean Panther a false arrest and him go do it. A false arrest start. Eh?
You watch SSL one case me I watch, you know. The Integrity Commission deputy man.
All that too.
In a laptop and him get shot. And we don't hear nothing more about that. Him laptop's gone and we don't hear nothing.
Because they must threaten him up in my mouth, he might all dead too. Not all.
That case that me I watch, you know.
So much case you have for what?
I remember when the man do the briefing I hear the man come out, Mr. Marsh come out and say, allegedly.
Yes. Allegedly robbery. Him are one of them, you know. Him are one of the minion them too, you know. March are one of the minion, one of the minion them.
You can now come out and say them are man responsible for 800 murder.
Yeah.
No, you have to be very careful of that, you know, because if these men are not responsible for that, you know, you have just let go almost whoever do it. You can't do that. You lock them up. Him think I eat that. You can't come tell me that. If you have a strong constitution now, parliamentarian call him in, man, and ask him what I mean by that, man. I show the evidence.
That's right.
Show the evidence.
You must have the evidence. You just come pick up some man and tell me about your 9, but show me all of the evidence. You show me the gun, you show me who them rock. Because you must see some things, you know. But them better than all US police and Scotland Yard can take 9 months to eat. 9 months.
Because
9 months.
You know what, we
silent,
you know, because I go silent because what the inspector is saying is the same thing I was saying to a group of members last night, police officers. Yes, I was talking to a group last night. We're saying the same thing, and he tell you about the focus on certain things. You see, the thing is, the thing is, if people are looking at the broad spectrum of this whole thing, and lay aside the malices, they will see the decrypt state that Jamaica is falling into. It's like the rain fall and you see the earth open and somebody said there was a problem with construction, but they don't think that geologists might say, well, something was wrong with the earth underneath. And the inspector is saying the same thing to you. How many times have I said to you much time, whether half ear or on ear, about the decrypt state? Look here, just point and case. Look at the Nzinga situation. That situation with that young lady was so disturbing. I am a father, of daughters. I am a father of daughters. And you pick up, yes, and you pick up a young woman, you take her to a station, whether she that caused ras or clot or whatever, that's irrelevant. When you cut her locks, the DPP said she doesn't see a problem with it. When you carry the young lady to a cell, she wasn't feeling well, female issues, when you don't even provide the resources. When you don't even provide the resources to the young lady. And then on top of that, you're telling me that you're going to say there was absolutely nothing wrong with the situation. You understand? So not even respect for the female herself or respect for society the man them don't have. You understand? And the inspector made a valid point. When you are saying, that 800 people were killed through gang violence, it tells a lot.
No, but one gang, but you went to know, you might blame one gang, but you have two big gang on this. So how much the big gang are killed? How much, and you take 9 months and know that. Them did have an artist, so them lock up and them put over 100, I think I him same one, 100 murder linked to the artist. Not go say, me not ask him. You understand? Them come back again, you have the one with them called D-Man. The gun, there's a police gun. Where them say them have them find him with, I killed Fowl and Wani. And me have to say, yeah, police gun that you can't put it on him because we know the thing going on. Remember me the side of them, You notice them not them low him with the case there? Them have the gun. We have too much criminal police in the force and it mash up the place. When you have a clean force now. And you have law where it go for everybody, then you have a clean Jamaica. So the Prime Minister could not get away with nothing. Google Gaga, if him cross a stoplight, him gonna lose him job. If him cross, stop, run through a red light and thing, so you're not supposed to do that, you have a thin line. You understand? And when you start lay down these kind of things to them, and everybody, run through the principle, you get a better Jamaica. But you can't have two Jamaica where, them just do what them a do. And then come out and tell lie because I get to people and nobody must say nothing. Fiz Bailey. We do fact check by you. And that way does come with no make no sense. 9 months, and I saw them thing I go for go pluck out young brother. It take years. And you have to come with everything, evidence. So I'm gonna see you have to come with evidence, That means him supposed to can show you some little tape and something to brother. Even if him not show you, him have them for the court, Because him influence the young brother. You understand? You can't come give me a chat and come about them invite. Tell me all the people them where you have. Because enough of them they must be from 2014. Give me them name where them live, all them dead and everything. You too much work him alone with have, brother. It make any sense?
The thing is,
9 months.
The thing
that
is,
means Jamaica should have clean now then, man. I don't know. I want to answer this before me say something. If him can take 9 months and tell me about 800 murder and link the one of them to this, one gang, that means him can't take, him supposed to clean up the whole place by this then, brother. Him should have tell me who the SSL thing and people get locked up and thing and the court people should have gone to prison by this. Him should have, a matter of fact, him don't tell you, him say, Patrick Bailey is not a suspect. Say, oh, me listen, Bailey, Fiz Bailey. Patrick Bailey with a man dead in my house. And I know him can't find out who, but this don't link to 800. You don't see the man I eat that, man.
But wait.
A man dead in your house and him own knife stop the man and everything and the man say, oh, my back, brother, I'm just sleep through it. He's not a suspect. You can't follow Bailey. Bailey, you do too much now, man. You do too much political thing now, man. Yes.
Accordance with what Clean Police says, big up yourself, family. They do not want that type of technology and they won't allow that technology to be used. You know why? Because they are all a bunch of criminals. They're decrypt, they're nasty, and they're disgusting. As in surveillance, drones, etc., putting up cameras and stuff like that.
They're using those. Those are
but some areas they won't utilize it. That's what I'm saying, because
this is what I can't understand. Trust me, some of the things that exist in Jamaica, if them come out and tell you what them have, you would have. But then when them tell you what them use them for, you'd have been appalled. A lot of these surveillance things are used to tap into police, watch police officers, and not even high rank, but lower ranks. The JDF are some of the most state-of-the-art intelligent gathering devices, first world technology. But they don't use it for...
Point taken. I understand. I know, but yeah.
Right? They don't use it for evidence. They don't only use it for intelligence. So they know a lot of things that is happening here. We ended up spoken to a different program when we bring up the WikiLeaks saga, and Ratty was saying this is the scrub version.
Yes.
They know a lot of things that is happening. But again, politics, the corrupt parties are so pungent in this country that you can't move forward. And then put them key people in place. Then put them pants. Mr. Anderson, pan. Fiz Bailey looking like a pan right now. So you can't even move on the board. You can't make no radical move, right? As they see a problem, them tell it up. They say, boss, they say it's a problem, go on. Look like we have to go do something about it, because them are robbing for money, all right, I'm going to drop my money. So you see these things happening, and then nobody talks. And that is what corruption does. So when you hear a man, I tell you this already, in my entire career, it's only my leisure time that I know the roads of Uptown, Cherry Gardens, and my entire career, I know the whole of Garrison them. Why? You tell me no criminal in a Stony Hill? No criminal at Cherry Gardens? Yet still, I don't know these people that saying this, that just look at it, my entire career almost spanning 20 years, right? Me know downtown like the back of my hand. Me know Spanish Town, the cribs, and this is where poor people live, where the rich people live. Me don't know, brother. The last up of them place, the why you tell me say Jamaica, no uptown people, no fire gun, no rob, no uptown people no rob. Nobody from uptown now come down, come rob a 2-store or even do money laundering or doing something that is illegal. No. What is that mean is that there are two Jamaicas, right? And one man can come and we blame everything on the garrison people, right? And then we act like uptown clean. The Prime Minister of a big house can't account for where money come from. Nobody now look on him. Right? The Integrity Commission come down on him, they muzzle them. We have six people who are being investigated right now for illicit enrichment. Nobody now talk about that. Everybody hush hush. But you can come on TV and say 30 man, right? Because 800 murder, you have the evidence of that. You're not even say alleged or that's intelligence too. You have the girl, yet still when you talk about them and they get shot at the Integrity Commission, you hush hush.
Yes, you say you can't say that. Intel the reporter can't right now. You can't say link. So you have to just say robbery.
Yeah. Ongoing investigation.
You see it, them know what they do, But you come at about 800. Then they have to give me the name of who dead and everything. They have to give me the whole of them there. In total, I got them about the court port. Yeah.
Right? So what we cannot do that. We have to hold everybody on an equal thing. We can't be political. We can't have favoritism. You can't just look for poor people. Where are the guns coming from? Who purchased them? If you have a gang in a brother, where you have to hold them responsible for it. So who purchased the firearms then? I remember that the last gang thing, nobody couldn't speak about who purchased the firearm without even get no guns in a brother. Them only could have talked how much gun they and railway without even recover a firearm. So you can't tell me say you make a dent in a criminal gang, organized gang, and you can't find how the guns are coming in, who purchasing the firearms, right? When them do them hit contracts, where the money go?
That's right. But my learned friend, listen to this. They have, because I was in a meeting earlier this morning, last night or this morning. They said they have 31 members in custody. Why not divulge the names? If you, in North America or anywhere, if you have 30, whether in our 3 or 4 or 5, Put up them face and put up them name then. Give the public a chance.
You're right. So that's why you know what that tell us? That they are suspects and not just charged.
That's right.
And we don't know if a third, all of them are going to be kept.
No.
So that's why they must say
impossible.
Right.
Impossible.
It's a fallacy. It's a fallacy. And this is, I am glad, our learned friend, you, on this platform and the people I chat this morning, because let me tell you something. This is the thing that irks a lot of people, and you see it and hear it every day. You hear what the inspector said? I know a certain place, all the pen, them, winter pen, garden pen. I remember years ago, way back in the 80s, I went on operation, a garden pen, before the whole changes take place. And I see some people have beat a man, about it wasn't gonna live anyway. And when we question the people, a little old lady about 92-year-old or so, I know specific was in her 90s. She said, see him, sir, making them beat him and kill him because he raped my poor grandpicnic them. And when the people start state what he did, yes, I was young at the time in my early 20s, but believe you me, the team leader, you can read between the line, we left and go back after, because let me tell you something, I need might sound harsh, but the man killed like 7 people out of that community, and them hold him with a 14-year-old girl, have a gun on the bed too, You understand? And sexual intercourse with and people them rushing upon him. So and this individual was aligned to a political individual from the People's National Party too.
Okay.
You understand? And an individual you will know him too, who formed a second party at that time. He was actually running a Spanish town. Inspector supposed to know who me I talk to. You understand? Because the incursion, he was the prime minister. In charge of that political party.
Very well.
Understand? So, listen, Will, I don't have to make a story or give fictitious story. And what I say can be backed up because when I produce proof to you all the time.
I know you're good, man. You speak good enough.
Remember, this is why I don't like them.
Yes.
Jamaica's politicians, again, they're nasty and disgusting. It resonates with me when that man call you and say, Warmington give nephew gun, and this man is so disgusting, and they have no ambition, they have no class. The inspector know this too, that even when you call out the piece of shit them, we call them drunk and low life on any issue, they don't even acknowledge that you're wrong. They don't even step aside. They don't even say, you know what, let me leave this game then, because I have no credibility. When they have no shame. They have no shame. This is the most stagnated set of people I've ever seen in my life. And inspector know this. You know the hassle where you get? If an inspector at a station or a senior man in command feels say, boy, something about you or they don't like something about you or them see your progress. Boy, you must involve in a drugs, or you must do this, or you must do that, and you have to declare this, and you have to. The inspector no ask him how much fight you get. If you do good work, if them see say if them see say you have good business,
you can't lock up.
Spec me, I tell you this, Spec.
That time you put under pressure, your commissioner call your phone. I said, what you just do? What do you mean? I said, do the police work.
So your commissioner call you. And I tell you, you can't lock up a politician in Jamaica. Hey, that's why me offer them,
Lock up where? Lock up what?
Gas.
Lock up what?
The thing is, once you write them with that granted book, you lock them up with that. But you don't pay your own after that.
Come see them do where name? Where my youth and name what them do? Where name? Where name? Llewellyn?
Nobody can stop you from that. And once you put that red ink, you write that man in your book and put him in your custody. Them do what they want to do after. But remember, the House of Cards game now is hard for you.
Of course. You're going to be targeted.
You get a conversation, man. I go say, you're going to have a nice one. I go say, boy, Mr. Montague, Mr. Whoever, this we are moving from so on so now because XYZ and for your own protection and
for your own protection.
When the inspector tell you no, we in a reality, I tell you no.
Me know that, man, but we just want to repeat it, you know,
Yes,
for your
man,
own
I really think
protection.
that-
Your police. For your own protection. Eh?
Yeah, man, you find
Well,
yourself, they
well.
got nice, come back to the place of their family, they move to the other part of the island where you have
Of course.
They say you live on road, so you know you have got trouble. And then nobody remember you.
No, them hide you.
You're a body inspector looking to be promoted upwards. All of a sudden,
Okay.
it's like something wrong when they do your job.
So you can go SSP again. You can go deputy super. No, you can go the DSP and
We don't can't develop nothing. Oh, you don't develop no skills.
This is how you become political now. Because now you have to wait, because it's happening at probably JLP time. Now you probably have to wait on PNP time. If man remember, you know, and probably a man go associate you, say, boy, you lock up JLP, man, you need a PNP. And that is how the whole thing come round now. So you have a set of man right now, and wait, the PNP, they're probably not political, not understand what me I say now.
Yes.
Because they did certain things. A man might look on the move as political when you're just doing your job.
Oh. So let me ask you something else.
Remember Bailey was a part of that, you know?
Yes.
Remember that it happened to Bailey, you know?
Oh.
Remember it happened to him when that talk about it, that was scam of them, man? Them talking, man.
Oh. So you see. But him definitely political for man, you know. Because we know about Bailey and we know about him better good, you know. We know about Thunderbit. We know about the two of them. I know. I know everything about Thunder, man. Everything. I just mean, right now, I can carry some people with him, them and Thunder move good. You know, everything. I don't like me, I know about them, I just mean, or sometimes I just ignore them. Thunder, they're frightened. And because some man, and them man, a top man from South, brother, you know. Them man, a top man, where pass away, that run South, brother. And I can't carry, man. I just say it and I know if Thunder listen, you know, I know who me attack. Then I talk to everybody right now, maybe I say, yo, I don't want them, and they go talk on this and that. Remember? So, you know, I just meet us nice. When me have, you know, if never, yo, when I pass all them file to the feds, them, you know, be able to sell it here, man.
Okay, you know what? Listen to this, man.
People actually, you know, we just talk, but people see it play out in front of us.
Yes.
Even the representatives.
That's right.
Or the police service. When my boy name again, or them kick out what they are. The police will speak at the federal man and them.
Yeah, James.
Yeah, James.
Yes.
See all of that play out. That is how nepotism work in the force. That is how they operate. So imagine if that wasn't public. You would just they would probably make up a thing saying corrupted, and that is how it worked. You go against the grain, them chump up a charge for you if you don't have the mindset and fortitude, you break you.
Break
right?
you, because them try to break you. But we're going to break them, you know. We're going to use international media. And by the way, let me just tell them something. We have the internet. Remember some of them from BBC and them things. We have international link. So, you know, and then we have people got capital in. And we have them. We have them right now. We stop investors from put their money there. And a joke. Saying, I mean, never have to come tell them this and that. Because I could know, me and your virgin and you say, launch a more and go invest X amount, I build a place and do this and that. And me know, so I be a arms house. And though you have land down there already, you have to buy how much you can land. I'm not going to make you go spend your money better. The place have to clean first. So for as long as you ask me not going to tell you go invest and go do this and then something happen to you and the bag of red tape and them things. They have to change it first. And I may tell you better. I better you invest it now where you're there and turn it over. You buy a house and a sell house and a bill. Do your thing there, so. Between UK, US and Canada. But I can't tell you do that in Jamaica. You got to type your money there and then they go bad mind thing and then people will kill you. I mean, I'm not going to make you do that. You understand?
You know,
I'm not doing
it.
Yes.
I want to say something to you now. The inspector made a point that I don't know if people in the chat are listening intently, you know. Listen, you see, when you are a dedicated worker in the JCF, as he said, and you perform your task to the best of your ability, in servitude, gratitude, everything, and they park you, if the public don't know what's happening with you, you know, they demonize you, you know.
Me know that.
They demonize you, you know, and spread rumor and propaganda. When I tell them to meet the hit squad, you know, I mean just laugh, you know. to show you how this goes. And that was
you never
internal.
Squad. No.
The inspector can read between the lines. That was internal. So what them do, them tell police officers, say me a part of team where, listen, we work. That's why I have a problem with the guy where you call Drunko. Because 1982, 83, 84, 85, we had problems on 15 bus route. And we fixed the problem. Crescent Road, Tobias Road, the whole place. The boy them used to board the 15 bus across road, and when the bus reach from Russell Road before it reach Maxfield, them are rob people and them thing. And me and Drunko say not like that never happened.
Alright, so Drunko, and nobody know this. Nobody know that, you know. You should have seen like, not even Guinea tree can so much see, Guinea no can so much see. So, I reap for that.
When we talk to, and even we talk to junglers, we discuss the same thing. No, where I'm going with this is that you'd carry out a task, you perform your task, you do what you had to do. You understand? And what I respect about the platform, I remember I took on an individual on a bus. Him pull, me pull. I took him out because he was really a killer, criminal, hardcore, you name it. You could actually finish that story. And this is why I have so much respect for you. Because at the same time, yes, the bus had people in it, but I was defending the public. I'm a rob left, right, and center. True. You understand? So I'm saying this to say that when you perform your task as an individual who means well for the people, well for the country, you serve with due diligence, you are the one that they push you aside. Trevor Monroe with them the integrity commissioner, me follow him from Greenwich Farm to him yard. Me not see it where him live. And me get penalized for it. And when me go to senior people and say, listen, this man and him cronies involved in criminal activity, them try to belittle me and try to put me somewhere. That's why I'm so bitter against them. You think I'm afraid to call him name? Because Trevor Monroe came and he not care, he can't do him, he to fuck off. Because he can't do me nothing.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah,
you know how much work we put in, you know how much criminal we take off of the street? We used to sit down at Caribbean, we used to sit down at State, we used to sit down at Odeon. When Odeon had triple bill at night time and Sunday night, Saturday night, Sunday night time, we did Caribbean, we did State. I take boy off a street. We are go, they go, me some set a boy one day, a plan for kill a businessman. And you were putting in the work, and you them take and push to the curb and then try to belittle you. Mr. Me, only God who know me despise them, man.
I know politician me, you know, because you have a
boy where used to run Douglas Vaz. 100% me I tell the man them take a paint and a shot from him. Where you think them can come see alive? Make them come. Them know why we get mad.
You hear that too, man.
That's why you hear it in my voice.
You tell me about no man with the drone him I say yes.
Look, you think look here, 4 years of groundwork, almost full years of groundwork me put in, you know. When enough man not doing, you know. When enough man not doing, you know. Me can tell you some policeman where them push to the curve. Where them push them man to the curve. We had the good undercover work at Jamaica. Me now call them name because I don't want to put them family at risk. Because people never know so them man they dedicated so much like that. And then push them to the curb. Me say a policeman right now need help. And the government, when Blakey get shot and Blakey go to commission office, Blakey himself talking, them don't even recognize, them don't even know that you have a man at work for you and you don't know the man get shot.
Them no one knows.
Inspector, they know what me I talk about. The man are working, the man are one of your member, my part of your team, and the man get injured, and you do. Even if people not like me, respect Blakey for him. We not care people say him corrupt, do whatever. He must know what to do.
Yes.
We just have talk as individuals. We are reason with people as people. You understand? Look here. Bigger Ford people don't like him, some people like him. Bigger Ford fight crime in him own way. Me not bias against Adams, no. Adams do him do, but Adams know, say, him himself knows him corrupt though. Adams know this, just like anybody else. So are we gonna be like Astrid and bury with Edna the Sun and say, boy, some man never do wrongs? Look at what is going on now when you and the inspector debate a talk about right now.
Yes.
You have a man we're supposed to have credibility. A man dead in him house to make him go free. You understand? You know about drugs, you don't do nothing about it, and then you come with a falsified that. You say no. You have 31 members in custody. You don't give them name, you don't give them aliases, you don't state where them come from, you don't state them location, and all you do a talk about St. Catherine, this, that. His own words, his own words, some of them come from Clarendon, St. James, and St. Catherine, and the corporate area. You understand?
Mm.
I mean, know for a fact, say, there are certain communities that you cannot infiltrate easily and go to
them. Can't go
and
there.
them to cover.
We know that as a fact too. Them can't go there. Whether them are one or them are clan, you cannot. East Kingston is a different place.
But we are going to do what?
So you can't go to nobody hard and say take out this and that. You can't go. You're a stranger in the place. If somebody invite you there and you itch up on one side, them going to whop you. You met a runway. But you couldn't go him, them couldn't have them. I give nobody hard and no East Kingston and them place. So
why then Rima, Trenchtown and Tivoli Garden collapse so much? You must remember, you know, people in the chat might know this and the inspect might know this because inspect them work the corporate area, right? If there was always friction with Rima and Tivoli, you know, why do we have that friction? Because people want to take over control and some people say, listen, no, I'm not going to make you come in here, so come dictate to me. So hold on there now. If you wait and say, you all the while you talk on your program, say, I swim around you like. So what must I do? Come and tell you, say, go and eat pork and chicken and goat?
No,
Absolutely not.
No Trent
This is
the
problem that we have. This is the problem where people want to dictate to you and tell you how to live your life. People want to dictate to you and tell you what to do and what you must not to do. All these government entities have to do it. Can we call them entities because them coming like ghosts? You understand? Leave the JSAF alone. Leave the JSAF alone. Put proper, I mean, like, if the inspector is serving or no longer serving, why would you get rid of beautiful talents like him? Believe not about myself. Leave me out of it then. Why do you get rid of good talent? Why
because if you have some man where stand up for them rights, I thought them kind of way there. Remember, you know, Llewellyn, and Llewellyn him name, the one where give the ticket to Tankwell Bar.
Yeah.
Him that's right in the pants scrappy.
Of course.
Fabs get him money. Fabs don't get charged. Them throw it out. And everybody else say, and the man get it too. Not all. After you give the man a bribery. This is where the judge too. And the judge get charged too, you know.
But you know, a constable pull over.
Yeah.
A constable pull over JP. And I'm a style constable.
Yeah, that I don't get charged. Yeah, boy, you know where you work. Not us, one of my idea. Yes.
You see the sergeant we a style constable, somebody where me know, you know. And me see my style constable, you know. A style constable. And me send it, me a sit one of my brothers say, but look at X or my behavior and the constable. Remember the JP, you know, committed an infraction, you know.
Yes.
And he must, the JP has
give him the ticket and make me go on, because you're hungry. I said, what that? No, I'm just strip and film JP thing though, you know. These are the things we tell you in Jamaica, because if you supposed to go look on the station and make sure they detain, you know, them and a prisoner. Stop calling them prisoner. That them for stop there, you know. You can detain somebody and call them prisoner. You know, go through no court for them turn up prisoner. Prisoner when you go to prison. You detain them jail list. Detain. Where you call them prisoner? The prisoner them. It's not prison, it's jail. Prison different from jail. Them are detaining.
They respect them. They're just detained. They're not getting a sentence.
Nothing. So you but them do all these things. Prisoner, the prisoner. Stop these things. You understand?
That is what we are saying now, Wayne, is that when people hear us lick out against these things, you know, it's not that I'm gonna go say, boy, if you want them do, even if you want them do, no. We're saying that if you lock up 31 men, could work. What you want to see is where's your guns, do the work properly.
Yes.
Don't just do it for sensationalism. Do the work properly. Do law enforcement work. Don't do soldier work like you go they kick down door and you see some
line up, go into the truck. We
see
them do it all the time.
Right. So you don't quote and say you make all these outlandish claims and nobody no come at you. Oh, where's the evidence in this? We see you do it in the past.
Just the other day, the same set of people then.
Yeah.
And look how much of them get where. So you go back for them now, to them get with them over there. You go back for them and some other man. And come back with them.
So if you go at them and say, yo, so how you say the man them commit murder and they don't even carry the case file from a court? What kind of investigation this? They did the same thing. And them not even have a case file. A murder case file.
And them come back to Jamaican people, do one Bailey. And him don't tell me Patrick Bailey in the house, you know. And say him see the man 1 o'clock, you know, to 1. And him wake up to 4. And the man dead. Gunshot. We go decibel around 150 a decibel. That will wake you up, brother. And in your house, it echo. Me do music. Me do shout. Listen me. Stop on the foolishness. In a between while that echo, if you're asleep, you're gonna jump up, you're far, you're gonna more than fighting. Bailey stand up and watch. You can't tell me say you're asleep. And man, I get 20 at stab, and you the police involved. And you say, oh, him is not a suspect. No breaking, dog them type, no entry. The camera them scrub. Him have camera in there, you know. He's not upstairs now, you know. It's just a one floor house. And him just stay here Sunday and the man they right there so. In the court and lie down 20 at stab, around 22 stab, gunshot in him head. And you know nothing. And them say, all right, make him get bed rest before we talk to him 2 weeks. And them sit down and say, you just say this and that. You're good man. Cause was the prime and look where him connect to. Them love to connect to. Cause you connect the youth them to murder. Him connect to the prime minister. I'm liar. I was him liar. When him was education minister and do the account where you see them put out. And him same one formulate up the thing where down in a St. Lucia. So the man that can go to prison then. And then Bailey come out and say, him is not a suspect, people. You can't tell me about no who a suspect. Then the court base now, you know, him come out February, March. You know, people don't make no mistake. People, I better do a review and drive him up back. But people going to be charged with us sign up some paper that means some big boy. You know, see the people them that sign on now. But get to you, they can just go take them up and put in a truck and say, I'm vicious murder and them are number 5. Yeah, but you know, number 4, number 3, number 2, number 1. They might not the number 5. But I just them alone, you live pan. Where the rest there? Eh?
You know, Wayne, I share something with you.
And stop it, brother,
Wayne,
man.
I share something with you. I share something with you on Spec, you know, because earlier in our conversation, Spec made a comment about lawyers who defended individuals. I share this with you and Spec and family in the chat. So one time we were gathering intel on an individual, and after all that we gathered, I tell you, like we gathered a 600 page. I might be exaggerating a bit, but yes, like whole heap of page, you know, on this individual. And he got a lawyer. Everything went before the court. You see, when the lawyer show up, we are defend the liquor man, I say to myself, say, boy, Jamaica gone. And because what the love of money. Yes, we understand that everyone is innocent until proven guilty. But may I tell you about, we have recordings, we take pictures of them too, you know. Places where them sit down with the individual done to and eat, you know. And when I see these things, I say to myself, you know what? If these lawyers are the ones that would get up and defend these individuals, just imagine, you understand, if the tables were turned in a different way. And I attended an all-boy high school, and one of that lawyer's son and I were in Free Farm together, and he's a well-known. So this is what I'm showing you, Will. These individuals that you see, Spec made a comment earlier, you know, about some of these people that are defending these criminal elements, you know. Some of these lawyers, you know. You have to be wary of them, you know, and wonder, you know, about them a lot of times, you know. Because look at Champagne. I don't consider Champagne as a liar.
I require that.
I don't consider Champagne as a liar.
That. Yeah.
Champagne can just meet up. Hey, Spec might hear about justice or, you know. I don't know if over here, but I don't megavolt and I don't know who old Spec is as it relates to justice or. You think you could go before justice or with any foolishness, Wayne? You better know so you have your homework put together properly. You understand?
But that the judge them there for, you know see Sykes. Them go front of Sykes. I hear some people in this no. You must follow the law. Him say with this.
Of course.
You are this now no and you still you think so hold on, if them that I do this 6 years and them say them have people, right? Answer this now. And them say them have the man where them work with police and them I do this. Oh, them get it wrong. When you look them now have the file already, this already, yes, still them say them did ready. And strike 5 run out. And when the case done, half of them gone, and then the rest, who him give them 1 hour, who him find them, you know, find something with. Because him can't just lock them up on your ear, say, you know, it not work. Because police have a tend to tell lie on people too, you know, and write false things, and that earth case sometime, you know. Sometimes I like a youth, you know, do a little mix up, you know. But through them one planter, them themselves do it killing, have some killing, then go type on him. But him never did so, maybe him not in a lock up and them never know. You understand? Zane can get little trouble, you know. You understand what I say? So them tie that pan too. Them feel a file tie this because them don't know when they did, them don't know what. So when you come down the line, you're gonna dig deep and say everything. For me, remember from the case that robbery, everything where you come with them can go say this right and this right, you know. Because them tamper with the case. Because them dishonest. So if you carry in there, if you move an apple, you can go put lime and then say jump the fence and them there so when them did the lock up. For the whole of the month or 2 months. You understand what I say, brother? Eh? Some police have him somewhere in our next parish and you say him and people I witness him and him do this, but you still you have the paper. It have evidence him that they are locked up in a Portland. You saw them fool? Eh? Play by the rules. Stop doing the clear that thing. That's why it's a case breakdown, brother.
That's what we're pushing for. That's what we're pushing for.
Yes.
Make it be an equal thing. If that's the game you're playing, if you can come and say the man them rare for 800, go say the same thing about the politician.
Yes.
Right? This look like it have something to do, allegedly have something to do with, you know, the investigation that is happening with the 6 persons. Them now say that, but you can't say that about get the garage to use them.
Yes.
All I say, we equally
and run out. And we not deal with him with SSL yet. The SSL. Not even back. He never lock up. He never talk to the man. The man said, "Them not interview me yet." And him control the crime portfolio, Bailey. And him not interview the oligarch yet. Because the oligarch say, anything him say, hey, me send for Bailey, you know, because him and Bailey are good friend. And we can't talk that right, that's like with the side of them, him can't deny it. I'm saying my church man, him can't deny it. So you think he might face the church man, the oligarch? That bad.
That whole investigation they show how corrupt Jamaica is.
That and yes, still go for somebody to get to you.
The minister
yes.
Came out and told us that him come on and tell we said FBI are gonna be involved. And nothing like that. The man was a part of the FBI, Raffigan say, yo, if FBI got involved, X, Y, Z up, right? Which makes sense in the law enforcement. Because we know if FBI involved for that. Them man that certain thing, them man are gonna go make a play with them investigation.
No, and you couldn't carry other thing. That people keep 5 laptops. When not go recover the 5 laptop. That can take 9 months. When you want to tell about SSL and cover the 5 laptop. When not do not like that. When I know nobody not tell me who killed Bailey, the man in a Bailey house, Junior. Him say Bailey no. We don't want to hear from him.
You operate 2 ways. If you have an active crime scene, which SSL is an active crime scene because they're there every day trying to investigate a particular matter. How comes you don't have proper security securing that?
They don't have.
At the foot of the commissioner, that's a blunder for the commissioner.
Of course. And for him too. Him deal with the crime.
That's an active crime
That's
scene.
Bailey.
That's
Bailey.
And
yes.
Commissioner. And nobody now said nothing. Oh, if you have an active crime scene and it's not properly secured, night and day, 24/7, such a big case. We're talking about and when you are telling people not to invest, they're not going to tell us you don't say that.
Nobody can tell me not to invest. Then I make them drop up the people their money.
Because they think they think we are all loggerheads.
Yes.
You can say it in a spec. You can speak your mind, man. Them think we are all loggerheads, so we not see the reality of where you are say. This is what we are talking about every day. You have an active crime scene and you are telling me say people can just come in and do what they want. Like they make the biggest spill that anybody could ever think to swallow. Who them want tell that? Who them are gonna bring that to and tell them expect them to believe that? We are loggerheads.
Stop it, Bailey. What eyes upon you right now? Can we have some case where you know close and know the SSL is a big case, you know. That can drag down the thing, the sector and mash up the place. Financial sector. That a matter of fact it do it. Yeah? And you must know much corrupted people in there who much thing like them when them chop the money, them go hide the thing, they can them wash money. Alright, spec and detective. Hear this. If you did have money in a SSL where you invest, you have over 31 million, them say trouble with book. Don't you go up front to the police or call them already and identify your book and the balance in your book? You don't want to know? Eh? Anyone know? If you did have money in a SSL, because them said over 31 million US can out 200 book, right? If you even have a 500,000 US, even 100,000 US, don't you contact the police already?
What do you mean?
So why is it that on go 23 out of 200? Remember them lose 31 million US over 4.7 billion dollar that gone. 7 million 4.8. And nobody, 177 of them no contact the investigation but they are now. Because some of them, what them do, them put it in a company. You them work it now. You see, like how you have ADMAT, like what the Prime Minister do. Yeah?
Yeah.
And donc so you use your kids them name and thing and farm a company and they have shares. So it not show your name up front if them look panicked. It name, you know, like it a name, like the tone of a company, it name Spec, you know, detective or sergeant Spec. You understand? But you not put the name up front. You want to name them now. When you peel it, when you see your name all maybe 1,000 shares and a man or 800 shares and a man will have 200 or how much shares. Depend. You understand? See? So you own the company. You own the most. So if you peel it back, you see when you have some politician name and them thing there. Them now go up front, go one up the book, you know. And more money in it, you know. You know, sister pay dirty money that run another place. If you understand yourself, everybody about SSL, them that gone up, gonna win them money. Who do want them money, brother? You have a 2 million US and you now go up to go win it. You know, so something wrong.
Valid
and that
point.
really if you come from hey, them,
Valid.
brother, the whole case stinks.
Valid point.
Eh?
Valid point.
When it just started, you know, me and you have a conversation, you lick me, you know.
Yeah.
Take publicly. Because I was saying that we have the capacity to do it.
Yes.
But here we don't have the capacity, we don't have the political backing.
No.
To do
That's right.
Hence the 2020. It's clear. You want to go a particular direction, but you want to propel in your career.
I remember what I say, you know. And everything I say them now, I interview him. Them interview him? No.
No, sir.
All right. You know, me say it from January. I need the 1 year now. Me tell you everything that happened to the case. You know, so me a better investigator than them. Eh?
Them have Mocha, you know, when Mocha was designed.
Yes.
Right? And I can tell you, I'm very much aware of Mocha.
Mm-hmm.
Mocha was designed because we were doing investigations. That the same thing happened to me, where we are doing investigation and the political thing I reach you too much. When I get to go boss commissioner, I breathe on my neck about certain things, which that mess up the investigation. So we said, listen, we need an FBI. We need something that's separate from. That's why it's separated from the Jamaica Constabulary Force, brother.
Yep.
Because the commissioner is right at the table of the friggin' prime minister. That's why we separate it, because we want an independent body. When we are doing investigation, certain things don't leak out, and we can have this ongoing thing where we don't have no allegiance. That is why Mocha was formed. You know, say for the last minute, the man them change Mocha and make the man them.
And Crab now I sit on for Mocha thing. Crab there
directly linked to a man that is that blemish character. So you're nothing. You know what you say? You're not more Mocha with all the investments.
Nothing. I'm going to tell the command. Yes.
Mocha should have investigated that. That's our FBI.
All right. Then they put it there. But Selvin come out, you know. And when him come out, come talk. Ligel can't fling him under the bus. A career man, you fling under the bus. And say no way, I say.
When I said that they had the capacity,
yes,
Mr. A directly.
Come out and say, listen, if we want them, we call them, but we don't have them involved.
The political backing is not there.
Yes.
Because you see immediately when they come out and see what him say,
yes,
they throw him under the bus.
Ah.
We are talking about FBI like the man is a career blood law enforcement.
A career man. And I him me believe, you know, Selvin, you know.
Elected into office. This man have to work him in a 30-year career.
All right.
Elected.
And you come this the man and them can't say nothing. Look who come this him. Ligel them and the government.
Yeah.
I said, well, him don't know. And then the agency come and put out thing and him everything in a Selvin, you know. I said, if we want them, we will call them. And then fling him under the bus, people. Then fling him under the bus. See? So we see how them work. You understand? And we're going to reach out again and tell.
Respect,
me there, yeah? All right, fam.
Big up
yeah, man.
Self, big up yourself, fam. It comes right back in a way to where we are say from long time, you know. With this, even with this SSL situation,
Yeah.
There should have been an independent body investigating what is going on. And the inspector thought the same thing. You see, let me tell you something that I hope the people in the chat realize and understand, that we're not dummies around here, eh? And the same way the inspector can come on board and talk to you, I can talk to you, people in the chat can talk to you. They don't understand that we're looking at all these things, and this is why we incorporated. Even, yes, I am bitter people in the chat, and yes, I'm entitled to how I feel, because I know for a fact that Jamaica, working as a member of the JCF, performing your task, you're muzzled. And they will muzzle you. You hear the inspector talk about where they take you and put you. If you dedicate yourself, if you lock up a politician or start an investigation, they do something for send you somewhere. Then if you're working at the corporate, they make sure they send you a some local station where people never have to ask questions if them station they exist. Because that's what they do. If you talk about the discrepancies and the corruption in the system, they don't want to hear it. And yet, you have oftentimes played on your program wherein the Prime Minister, the present Prime Minister, the Honorable Holness, talk about issues that affect the people and the community and how the JCF this and the JCF that. And it's not about defending the JCF, We are talking about morality and standards. You understand? And even clean police, when Inspector Wellago was talking about Mocha, yes, the clean police, Mocha is useless right now in the sense that they can't perform a task. Look, you're telling me you have an individual with very good investigative skills, very good performance over years, and what you do to that man, if you find that he's performing his task, you take him and you throw him at the back of the class. So you don't want, not that, smart kids, they're at the back of the class, they're front, but I'm just saying, as it regards to performance, this is the problem that you have within the JCF. Nobody wants to elevate you. Once they see that you're clean, because don't be fooled, there are very, very clean members in the JCF.
Of course.
That is willing to do their work without malice towards none.
I could tell them again, when we are talking about corrupted police, let me tell you this. If you talk about artists and them corrupt and them are criminal and them thing, you notice me have nothing to say. If me know someone me not back him. You come to music and you're a criminal, keep it to yourself. When you have a police force and you're a criminal in there, if you're not criminal, don't back criminal. You're supposed to do policing, not criminality. But if you say you're clean and about criminal, it's a piece of shit too, You're aiding and betting criminal, so we take you for your criminal too, But if you clean yourself and you serve the country, do not do it. Don't do it. Don't follow them. So when we are going to have a clean, we're not talking about clean police, because we have enough, we have a kind of friend, and we know the criminal one them. So we have criminal one, we build file on them, because some of them fly on them thing, we're going to lock them. I'm serious, when we are clean place, we don't make no back on nice and I tell them everything, Sometimes we just give them a look around. Some of them run up and down and face them tough, and we do it, you're not tough. You're not tough. Make sure you have, I never say nothing to you, not tough. You
remember what
just be nice. Because we there for long distance run. So just when you see me a bulldozer, just move out of my way. Because when me zero pound, remember me not done, Now me I gotta get to know. All right, don't talk. Yes.
You remember what I said to you? You remember what I said to you one time, Wayne? Yeah. Remember what I said one time? I said to you one time, more than once. I shudder to think the amount of information you have. Because I know you talk to people on a regular basis.
Yeah, man.
And these are things that people don't understand. Sometimes even watching you, come your profile, like this.
I need my profile.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you want some things, Because when your mother take you, I watch you about your body language, I watch your expression. I said, no, don't say it.
You never say it, man. But sometimes I mash them up doing a better. Because, me not wrong with them. So when them go on and flip, I said the wrong man, who know I'm a friend, but me say me I get to know, I get to know, man. I want to can flip and face when I write in a little box, I say me I this and that, nothing. Yeah? It's all right. Can me just go and get them, man. When me strike, do Next time me coming like a lightning, So me all right.
The Tisa Taylor just said to the way, you have your dad bloody there, you know. Because people hear you talk and them don't know say your dad was a police officer.
Yeah,
he
man.
served.
I mean, every time I have cousin to him, I have enough family.
That's right.
I have enough family. Remember, some people them serve right over around the place. I mean, I'm not chatting with them, you know.
But
You see, I
wait,
little piece of bed man come chat to me, and I'm not that with them neither. Them for just move, man.
It's a job, and it is a job, and it is your task that you have to perform. And you're doing yours in your own way. There are others that are doing their part, are playing their part in their own way. Because nobody is infallible. Nobody is perfect in any situation. But when things reach a point where, I mean, I have never in a long while been so, well, again, I mean, we know more people that one person say, we don't feel away with Bailey. But again, I'm saying, when Mr. Bailey come forth with this, you understand? Because it's just like the People's National Party. I love Mr. Manley as one. I think Mr. Manley is one of the greatest Prime Minister Jamaica ever see. You understand? And I remember one time I said to you on your platform, to me, Mark Golden is weak. And you said, no man, me I go bring him on and make the man talk. Me and your brethren, we never cuss and say, you said, yeah, idiot, no, go so. You bring him on, him talk and stuff like that. So even if Mr. Team as a weak leader, it doesn't mean that I'm saying, well, him can't lead the party.
You just call it that now. And when you look now, I one of the brightest and one of the strongest leader we know. Him not take talk from people, but him not make nice. Him move more like a manly reincarnation. Because when you get to know the man, you just realize that him not the handle, him not trace them, him just tell him mine, and him more carry them a court and win them. Like how them come with the state of emergency and them go flap them. And them come with some other thing like the thing when forget the ID, them go flap them because them struck it down. And them just carry them a quote for these things. That are more action figure to me. And my kind of style. So when I want them, I just want them and say, listen, we are action figure. That man is an action figure, you know. You see, Anjo are the lightest thing over on the earth. The lightest thing. This is the worst government in the history of humankind, not just Jamaica. The worst. Shopper government. I make me chat as is, brother. I not go around corner. This is what the 29th. The him get beat until January start same way. Because some people have to load some. Give him a one day, but can't give him a one day. Him too lie, man. Him wicked, man. Him wicked.
Can I just say something quickly to Stella? No, Stella Gray, you get it wrong. No, Lisa was saying, Tisa was saying that we have the father blood in her.
Yeah, other blood there. Come on, father.
That's all right, Stella. Stella, you kind of get it wrong. No, but
yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Tisa Taylor part of the family, man. No, she just talk about
Stella one of man. Stella good man.
No, man. You have to correct the thing more time because sometimes we can read into it wrong. So Stella, we good. We good over here.
No, man. Because you know, me a bad slave pitney, you know. Me a them bad slave pitney. So me use bad slave to see what the thing.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you. Listen, the thing about it is that, you know, me watch the comments, you know. Because you know, me always... That's stay at the background there watch the comment. Yeah, so when something
that's
said
that yeah, man.
Find it funny, you just tell him big up yourself, man. No, man, a family way over here. So. Mr. G, like that. Big up Mr. G. Big up Mr. G. Yeah, man. So wait, at the end of the day again, I know say you soon come out still, but it's a nice little chat.
You know, so I just tell my wife this morning, because when I want to come soon forward, and we do hearing review for reason Rottigan part 1 tomorrow, and then hearing review part 2 Sunday. Pan Town Hall, because you know what for beat him. And Andrew, you know, say you can't escape because you're in review long, so. I know you're
because we discuss this. I mean, have to do a hearing review, man.
Yes. I mean, I say Andrew not like me, but the feeling mutual. Look up mutual. So, you know, that's cool. You know, the feeling's mutual. I said, because you're the lightest thing for earth, you're earth to people, then, brother.
Of course, you have to use corrective measures for everything in a way. I mean, I'm sure that everyone here, unless if you're artificial insemination, we have a mother, we have a father, and those of us who are parents. I mean, if, you know the strangest thing. If you have 5 kids, you know, oftentimes somebody look at you and say, "Boy, that one they still like him father, that one they still like him mother, that one the boy me don't know where man doing, that one they are in between the two." For them, and that one is a totally different child.
I'm going to look at personal thing where them never know. And this are in the 90s now, when me there Westmead. Because one of them, remember them me there everywhere. No? Me there Black 5, me there Westmead. Me and Michael Butler there, there's some of that Black 5, Michael Butler there, Black 3, Frisco Kid round the road, the upper gov media Carl Bradshaw, cause my brethren, you know. Certain thing me about attack your son, cause me just my man in the wilderness. So we don't play, we look, you know, Ludi and thing. But the host there over Westmead, my mother, sister would migrate from 1984. So, you know, and I like me that day at East, so me that day this and I have the youth them where, you know, where I do music and this is before Sugar we move, cause I mean make Sugar go back up a promotion, you know. Enough man I know. Cause me never talk about no Sugar mine that and them thing. Enough thing me not talk, you know. In the 90s when me do and them thing. And in the early part of the 90s when me I do Get Up Vibes, like talent show. Same Ian Boy in there from around 92, 93. Him was like him come and him at the judge. Cause me and them man they move from long time, see? So me not certain thing me not talk. But me hear some people talk. You said remember me thing documented. Me not have the time for eyeglass and chat one thing. But my brethren them different. In the media houses and them thing. Although you hear my bond the media, me have enough brethren in the media houses. You see? Yes, I remember me used to depend it enough and depend them radar and that thing there. So me build the wall, me build the place, cause I remember my mother, sister, migrate and thing, and me and my mother brother over there, but it's a little piece of shit. So him want to control the place and that thing. And when that do, him sit down and play the Ludo with me. So me and the youth them, cause artists them to run, you know, and them call and we play for some dirty shot. So dirty shot are heaviness and balance. If you drop 4 man by your gate, you know, it's a dirty shot that, you know. You know, bad. So me I say, oh no, shoot him on this and this. But me, if a man leave himself kill this, me can knock him to come me not partial, eh? And they can't dirty shot to a play for not evidence. Evidence and nothing. You forget even and balance. So we just gang up on him all the while and beat him. And him just say, you can't follow him, man, you see him do you. And him knock and you know, if I run go for a mirror, I look sideways and I look on him and I laugh and I say, Mom, and it at him. So him just go in the room. The same room him going and me put on the door to you know better. Can remember me the trade work and me take care of the place. And him call my mother's sister. She live below me. And she me born too, you know. She can't come to my place, you know. Around 6-7 years my born. She can't come to my place, you know. Because she live below me. Because she take chat from him. So she know carved it for her place over there. Him call her, and when him call, yeah, no, she call and you know so him over here with him friend mama shop a place. I play Ludi, artist and thing. Not go say me build the place, and me build up the wall. Me repair the place, me do everything. So when him hang up, me hear him, you know. She called the phone at the living room and she said, he met me. I said, Mom, woman, you live here? You coming like your father too much? Sing and you're being, I mean, yes. So, long time I coming like my old man. You know, you know, see, coming to take that. So, it me there, and, you know, she come and she like, come at my house and, you know, a little talking and me up in my room. Because, you know, wife, I keep a little party thing and her friend them over and them thing. And she come up in my room in around 2016 and you know as election I go on in the state and she asked question, oh you know downstairs. I said, no man, I want away, you know. Cause she don't know these things, you know. I want away man. Me like, you know, my little piece of me watch me documentary. I watch the election, you know, American election and them thing there. I mean, you know. And then she asks the next question and then she go out yard and then she call me. I have to just ban her backside too, you know. Don't come back on my house, man. Don't give me no question me and no chat, you know. You understand, brother? Yeah, man. Because I'm one of man, you know. I'm not business away, you know. Yeah, man, I'm one of man. So when you see me in my elements, don't too bother me. And the boy that want to ban him too, you know. I'm a mother brother. I'm a ban him. He's a piece of shit, man. So I don't really pet people. You know, and on my style, that way hear people say, them don't know me. If they around me, they know me. You know my man. Me different, man. Around here. But
Megawatt say Andrew like you because Megawatt say Andrew like you because of the man the same month. Because you have a strong personality to you, you know. You understand?
Yeah, but but hear this now. Me have the good. Because you have the good and the bad in my month, you know. You have the bad one, you know. So you know, me, you know, and a different thing. Him a different, him completely different. Him, you see, if you're good, you're extremely good, and if you're bad, you're extremely bad. Him bad to the poor people them. Him good to the big boys them, so they love him. But me fight against the big boy when you're rich and greedy. So me and him can't walk in the same track because you have to look at the masses of people. You understand? Me love poor people, me love kids, you know. And me love like old people because you know when you sit down and watch them and you know so them go through, you know you reach one of the years because we don't so young again and them thing neither. So one day you're gone, you fly away too. So when you watch them, we used to sit down with my father friend and some, you know, granny friend and some old people and them give a lot of knowledge. When them speak, you know, you say yes. because them a put you back in some years when you never even there about. And I love that. I love history. You understand? So you learn a lot of things from these people. Some I love old people. I like you mistreat them, you know. And I like you mistreat kids neither. So that's right. I'm too much come from ghetto. I know it's still. No, you can't. If you step on ghetto, you step on me. I war for you. Now war you till thy kingdom come. Cause you know. That's why you see me can't work for people. I couldn't do politics. Cause you couldn't put me on a bus and them things. That never happened to me yet, you know, brother. So I don't follow, you know, like politicians are coming and you ask them one of them. Each king son, if them like Philip Paul, if he know me personally. Never see me personally. Never. You ask them, you can't, oh, you see me personally. Oh. You never. Because you couldn't keep a meeting and you see me come turn up there or something. It's not me. It's not that on me. Because I tell people fuck off, you know, brother. Me run the people, you know. Me not take talk.
Oh, man, a regular thing, man. But this is what I say.
I'm a father. Hey, you want to say I'm a father? Well, you come like my old man's picture, you know. I'm a father, no, I'm not a father.
Yeah, because you know the difference with me. I have so much tolerance. I sometimes I even surprise my own self because I remember when I do my work and me sit down in front of people where sometimes I grind all my teeth, I can't tell my face.
That's why I better tell people for grind my teeth, man. I better grind my teeth. Can you remember 2 minutes smoke and them thing there, you know, me get that, better tell me that around 1979, no, 80, 81, him dead long time now, so, you know, for them and grind my teeth, so, you know. Yeah, man.
Yeah, but you have to sometimes like show tolerance. Anyway, a little thing I want to share with you and the public quickly before, because I know you're here in review. The other day, I see my friend, you know, tough my friend.
Oh, the DJ, right now, my DJ again, you know.
Hold on, nobody beat me up, man, hold on. So Tufton was at a hospital the other day, and they must say, boy, the ladies, them the population needs growth, you know. So in a year in review, I think we did send the clip to you, you know. I'm not sure, but no, I talk.
Hey, let me stop it right now. Let me stop it right now. Can me just
no, you stop maybe I talk about my bridge.
No, well, I'm not making talk about him, but see somebody just move from 0 to 100. I'm a ban him. About it, Andrew Smith. He's a big piece of fucking shit. Come on from a platform. Go ahead, man.
When say we do?
Boy, you want to fight crime and at the same time you fight police. You fight criminal. Listen, my man. If you go ahead, man. Don't come run another man. People want to run them piece of shit them when them see them, you know. When you see we in our good mood and elements, you know. Run them way, you know, man. Yeah, we have fight then if you fight crime and police and do crime, that means them and the police are criminal. You talk about fight police. Oh, we're gonna make it get up and kill innocent people and fuck up innocent people. That name crime. You don't put out something about police and do crime. You do police in your fucking piece of shit, yo. Maybe I want to sperm bank them this too, you know. And then sperm run out. Go to Big Mama, man, you piece of fucking shit. Sure.
I know.
Continue, brother.
Understand, man. But you know what we all do? We in the future, because you have a couple of people there, you can make them renters, you know. Manage anything and just delete some people. Just put some people as renters who, you know, because we have a regular
people. No, man, I style them first. I make them know don't come on there, you know. I want to look at the double sperm bank this, you know.
Yeah, me know you're going to get detractors. You're going to get detractors.
No, you're not going to get them, but when we see double sperm bank, just go to the pull. Some of them are full of seed from creation. Brother, from creation, the whole of the woman, them not take seed like them sperm bank, yeah. If them alone, mankind wipe out. To them, man. So, me not let them come fuck. Hey, brother, me not put them in a. The man them chat with sense. That's why politicians trick them. If you are fighting, listen, if me swearing for upend the law and thing and then I break it, that means me a criminal too. You can't have it two ways. Either you're police or you're a criminal. And me say if you pick up for criminal police, that means you're a criminal too. You fi fuck off. And the joke me I make, don't do it. All the place are clean. I'm a big friend and a brother. And we couldn't take them there. I mean, I answer to Dan and Freak and Pop. We love how me stay now. And them can't because them. Look, brother.
Listen to this now.
Yeah.
Not just, you know, me like Crofton. Whether he's a male or female, me don't know. Not to say, call you like Crofton. No, man, you're too tolerant. But yeah, everybody, as we say, everybody have them preferences, and me not like, he's a man where some people might say him unusually, no, me not unusual. It's just that I find some people to be very funny. Like, Wayne getting mad, you notice me laugh, because me know Wayne's style. Me know his style, and Wayne style, Wayne will cuss and cuss him bad one and go on, and then him laugh after that. So, these are things that me profile Wayne, Me know things that irritate him, like all this individual who insert them comment. Me know it's irritate him, but Wayne will still laugh after that. It's just like when him talk about the Prime Minister. Him said there's no pun intended, but him attack. We'll cuss on him, we go on, that is Wayne. And if Wayne said, no, come from the platform, come off, hey, you're gone. Hey, Wayne, can't tell people like that. There's an individual, there's an individual Wayne ban, and I'm a good friend. I'm say, Wayne, bring back the person. And Wayne say, no, man, if we go away, come here. I'm a good friend. You understand? So, me understand Wayne's style. Daniel Taylor, big up yourself. Daniel do a Wayne style too. Daniel, and it be no Wayne style. It's like one time a man said to me, boy, so and so Wayne must have file for you. I say, Wayne can have any file you want. Because if me call Wayne, you not hear me and him cuss.
My brother, I want thing, I loyalty over loyalty. And when me and a man, I want thing to do, I betray people. And me not tear people. Like, see, I know, me I virgin them, I'm a virgin them. And if them go wrong way, you can't reason with me. And if
of course
me I have reason and understand, but them look a piece of shit up there, them for flush themselves. Just be a self-flushing piece of shit for me. Although some of them now have no good toilet. Jump off in a pit toilet then. But don't come around here. It's simple. We don't want to know around here.
I used to
so
have
when I talk to my brethren now, like me and my brethren attack. And then we can agree to disagree. And then we work out the thing, because some things when me say, you might have said it away, but look on it on a broad level at the time. But to me, the man look at everything on a broad level. Me say, but brother, that and him just say, well, on there, right? Me never check it away there now. Hey, your brain work different. Because that's how my brain work. When me see some people not say me 40 years ahead of them. Hey, my brain not stop you say, Only not see not even I look at touch nothing work yet, I click, Me different, it hard to explain. So I do not explain it.
But wait, the people in the chat might not believe. Up to recently, I call you about a situation that I was so upset about with the shooting in public, and you state your claim about the little man going to the hospital, and I mean, you don't quarrel about it. But I was very upset. You understand? So the people in the chat don't even know enough time to call you one-on-one, because we interact all the time. And me and you now quarrel, but you put your point, I'm going to put my point, I'm going to put my point. Me now say, we in a foolishness here. No, because you see, we have to come. We have to be on a mutual ground sometimes. And I'm as you just said, sometimes we read into things different ways. Just like the day when, and the people know by now, say me is a supporter of Bailey. Yes, me not hide it. Me like Upton, me not hide it. Why? Because I like them as individuals. The task for them to perform, the problem with me have. Just like me, it's just like if every election me vote People's National Party. That is my party of choice. I like the People's National Party. So when somebody are going to hate on me because I don't vote for JLP, you understand what I'm saying?
You can't do that. Yeah.
Because I have my choice of preference, and if I see
you have
something,
veto powers. I just mean not feel like you vote, but you have veto powers. You want to vote your vote.
Something with an individual that I don't like, I'm gonna speak my mind. Me used to have a constable working on my team. And when me not lie to you and people in the chat, me never like him. And the cowardice youth me ever say, me not tell the same for running a bullet, but just a talk overall.
Yes.
And the man write me up so till it look bad. And eventually them transfer him. And way back when me I tell you about doing a long time in the 80s,
Yeah.
Them transfer him, and when them transfer him, when go after, him never survive, him never reach a year, him drop out.
Oh.
And me say you see your life funny. And me just never, I didn't like his personality. I didn't like the way he deal with the public. And I just never like him crime fighting skills. And he was very arrogant, and him stagnated. He don't know if he talk to people. Wait, let me tell you something. You know much suck out your mother and kiss out me this and kiss out me that and dirty boy, nasty boy me face in my lifetime. Me never ever recall slapping somebody for say it. Because people are people. You understand? If you look in a relationship, if you ever notice, okay, you me share with you and the people I chat. Take for example a relationship, and certain things you don't do, as in the bedroom, and a woman cuss you. And I said, this and that, boy, this and that and that. If people hear it, them can say, well, yeah, I saw him stay. And at the same time, the female could be lying. The same thing too, the male can be lying. You understand? So you have to understand people. You're dealing with humans that area. You're dealing with people that some have high tolerance, some have low tolerance. It's like, in your life, you don't have much renters. I think yo jama 1 year renter, your renters. So for the new year, if I say, something, me I go put some renter in my platform and after next year, because me want some people in my life to monitor certain comment. So if you ever see it, you say, oh, chummy renter, we deal with that. These are things that you can look at. So
but that you help me do, because you with that, me can't make
them.
Never walk them still, but me not want you just. I have to walk them first, man, because when them see them know say me not play around here. So when them watch it back, them near me, I watch them, and them pick me, I watch it, or them little man, I watch it, or them, or them sperm donors, I watch it too. With them and I say, Jesus Christ, sperm hungry. And some of them for go in, because them have pie now, so them sperm donor leave them, them nasty. Them sperm donor no want them with no pile, so them have pile, so them have come on, that's a figgy problem. Go get rid of your pile, man, that you can get back your sperm donors, your sperm run down, man. Your sperm bank run down. Go get rid of your pile. Go a doctor or something, no come on yourself with a problem, brother. I want to them, man. Them to go get rid of them pile, man.
Andrea said what about the rice man? No, Andrea, I just like him as a person. Andrea no matter with me today, no man. We are bringing in the new year, Andrea, with vibes. No, me just like Tufton as a person. Me not really care about him lifestyle and the political alignment and them things. Me just like him as a person.
No, Tufton good, say. Tufton good otherwise.
Tufton there on the beach and speak about Negrin.
Yes.
Tufton full of vibes.
So me and Tufton, all right, let me tell you up front. Me rather talk to Tufton than Andrew, But what Tufton I don't know, Tufton when they do something, take blame and fix the hospital because that's a life and death. But Andrew overall I do bad. I mean not eat Andrew. I not eat none of them,
No, nobody not eat nobody.
Remember, if you govern the country and you can't speak truth. If they want to eat up on me, they feeling neutral. Any one of them, they feeling neutral. Look up. When I put up a neutral mean for me now. So you know like me, they feeling neutral. Put up neutral for me. Look up what neutral mean for me and put it up. Let me show them what I tell them. It's simple. Just look up mutual right now and type it out for me now. What it mean when I say mutual? The feelings mutual. And just put it up for me. So, them love me, the feelings mutual. But good. If you don't like me, the feelings mutual, same way. So.
Yeah, you just have a stance where you take on somebody saying in the comment,
when you put up the neutral, don't go show them from now what it mean. You understand?
Taylor just the freedom of speech. You're entitled to your opinions. Even,
so if the Prime Minister don't like this mad upon earth, me have to tell him the truth. Me not go around no corner and, you understand? See? Me not go around no corner. What me I do? Play politics. Me not play politics. Me not like this thing for earth. Him tell lie for him great grandmother.
The greatest remedy in a way, and the greatest remedy to anyone, is when you're wrong and somebody tell you you're wrong and you can correct your actions and correct your behavior. Because nothing is wrong with that, If you look at life overall and you know your error, you hurt somebody, you say something about somebody, and the society that you live in is an apologetic society. You accept the apology and you move on. You understand? Everyone is not going to agree. It's like, as I just said, I like Tufton and I like Mr. Bailey. You think everybody in the check will agree with me? Absolutely not. And as somebody say, Andrea said, why me like him? As I stated, I like him as an individual. I don't worry about the ministry with him having a portfolio to deal with. Well, he have to deal with that in his own time and in his own way. But he's a fun person as far as I know. Me know certain things when me now say, but me know apart from, but I just don't think the portfolio that he's in as a politician, him should have that portfolio. I don't think he should have that portfolio. The same thing again with Mr. Bailey. I just think Mr. Bailey should be transparent and forthcoming and forthwith as it relates to the information that him sent forward. I don't like that. You understand? Because we all have our flaws, If somebody saying in the comment, Wayne can go from 0 to 100. Of course, me, I can go from 0 to 100, but it take me 1 year for reach this up. because I am that tolerant. I have a lot of patience.
Well,
and that's
my father's son. So my father, my father dangerous, you know. My father no wrong thing, none at all, you know. Yeah, man, my father child, man. So when you see with me, if you know my father now, I know say him see a man that see you, so him just laugh with you right now and him rush at the same time. But I'm a father, I mean that, so that's my father, you know. Can't blame me. And you can't blame my father neither.
Yes, and we mega volt right, you know. I think Bailey should retire. I think so too. Mega volt with all due respect. Yeah, I think he should retire and because you know, and that's a fair statement. You know, I would never, let me tell you, you know, again, you see me, no matter what people say, you know, how they feel, I would never disagree with anyone because there's a reason why they made the point clear. You remember when that situation with the police officer where the media did come out and then afterward you produce evidence same or somewhere else? That jerk up a lot of things, you know, and even to this day.
Brother, them can't meet the same time also real lonesome. Come and have the whole thing, but you still them spread that around the globe, say the man get out and where the man did there. The man wasn't there. Me have the video.
That's right.
That's how I like work with evidence. So to me, I said, no, look how I put them to shame. The man never there. So see him with him gun in their man. See where him there, we up so. Uno say him there, and Uno as a force let out this. But me have this for him. Me have this for him. Him there with a youth where them call ninja deportee. And me show the youth and show everything. Them feel bad. That's why I said all the while them going out with these things. Every time I rebut it because me not like when them come with lies and them think that them to stop it. Just be a force where me not have to say nothing to no. Because enough time I run out with more lies, you know. But I mean that's
yes, they do it.
We can rebut it, but we can rebut it.
And as someone said in the comment, you know, Carol Gordon said these ministers need to put more effort into their job. And this is why I love this chat group, you know. I mean, like people are not, they seem to think that people are not observing, people are not watching, people are not following up with the things that they're doing. And people are getting, remember when years ago you wouldn't have a platform. I mean, Wilmot Perkins used to run it, used to them talk show. And, you know, Wilmot Perkins was more outspoken, in my view, than running race with certain things. Because a man would have just talk hard. But a platform like yours is so different where people express themselves. You understand? People, their names are there. Even if it's a fictionalized name, people express themselves. And we love this. Because the diaspora, it tells you, even if you watch Rattigan when you have his show, and you see the people on it, it shows that people are serious about certain things. People want information. People want to know what is going on. People want to hear things. People want to know where their money is spent. People want to know what to do with the 20 million and the 10 million and the 30 million. People want to know where you never have nothing and all of a sudden you have multi-millionaire. You understand? And you have millions upon millions and you have gas station and you have apartments. Half income we're not supposed to give you all that. People like to know.
So brother, like I said the last thing now, because my time to eat my breakfast, I mean, notice a lunchtime now. You notice what I'm going to tell you, I'm hungry.
Yeah, you just swim around, man.
Yeah, man, you know, and I can drink some more like some pop, you know, some porridge or something, and you know, because my thing, some calm meat. Well, no, I'm going to ton calm meat, more some ton calm meat, you know.
Yeah, man, that nice, man. Saltfish, man, and coconut milk.
No, saltfish.
Anyway, they're going to make you go do your thing, but still want to big up the people, because we have to big up the people, you know, before we go, you know. Mega Volt, big up yourself, Dan, big up yourself, Nardster, Carol Garden, Jennifer, and all I name them, so I name Big Bossy, Anne-Marie McFarlane, big up yourself, Andrea again as usual, Tisa Taylor, Daniel Taylor, big up yourself, you understand, Clean Police, every time. You know, just a few names, everybody with up on the line. Big up on yourself. All the best in New Year. You know, say we and me celebrate Kwanzaa traditionally. So you know, say.
Where you up your Kwanzaa? Yeah. Where you man. Come on, say Shabbat Kami Parrot. Well, come on, no. Then we go back and mash up some ton Kami then.
Yeah, man. You mean, man, that ton Kami is a regular thing, man. Yeah, man. January 6th, we and us, man, big up the Maroons at Jamaica. Come from celebration, nice up and thing. Kwanzaa in the place. Big up all the wonderful people. We know say everyone on this platform, we don't come and hear no views. Yes, we read them out, we look on them, but I just how we live.
Yeah, man. No, sir, I be a love to people them. With it, to them 29th, right? And December. Hey, Dan, I'm soon call you, man. I'm soon call you. Open your phone and nobody around put me in a Dan. We soon call you. Soon get a call. Stella, I see me a call. I see me and Dana too. Well, I'm going to the other name. I Stella me attack. Stella Gray. Pass more. Me just say Dana. Because when I look out for Dana, Stella Gray, we attack. Stella Gray.
Andre Hamilton. Happy New Year, Andre Hamilton. Big up your nice self.
Yeah, man. Nigga, man. That's the whole crew.
Yes, we have a love for people, you know. We know we are always here. Because sometimes we don't sell up in the background, you know, but I'm here. Go and build up yourself for you every time.
They are better. I want some food for eat. I want to go like a dog. So I get some breakfast. You know, say I want no after one I'm gonna eat. I mean, you know, me I say eat now. We go say no. Yeah, man. Eat now. I go so. A food time. You understand? So we're gonna go mash up a food here. Keep it real. It's just simple. Keep it real. Keep it real, brother, man. You understand? But there you know. Clean police. Big up yourself, you know. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. Big up, yeah, man. The whole family. Me there. Yeah, later. Keep it real. Yeah, man. Bless. Up.